God, that was a loud bang, Jesus. Hey guys, Cookie38 here, and we're back with more Curse of Strahd Pathfinder. Quick thing, Paul, just for last week, there were literally, I think, 4 of us here, myself included, so there was no role-playing last week. I also wanted to wait until we had at least the majority of the group here, which we do this week. So, in no particular order, we have Andy.
Hello.
We have Adam.
Hello.
We have Connie. And we also have Danielle sharing an account.
Yeah.
And finally, we have the other game master who's apparently tired today and doesn't want to run his game, William.
Yo, I just moved to my base in Bradford.
Ah, fair dues. That makes sense then. When does your uni year start?
25th, I think.
Damn, see you there a couple of weeks early.
Yeah, boy.
Fair.
All our internet.
Fair enough. So, for the benefit of those who haven't been here for the last week or so, could I have whoever was here 2 weeks ago, I believe it was now, do a recap on what happened?
Story stuff.
Sorry. Chaos.
Oh, for God's sake. Okay, so you returned the little girl, Arigal. Oh, sorry, Aribel to Arigal and her father Luvash. You also dropped the fisherman guy off there, and you don't know what's going to happen to him. He's probably going to be killed, but oh well, or at least tortured. Then you went back into town, found out about a festival. Something happened, and a certain someone, Bowden, laughed at
Chased all the way across the city.
and was chased across the city by the guards.
Wait, what did he do?
He laughed at the Burgomaster who admitted for himself.
Oh. He got chased?
Yeah, he got chased. The Burgomaster didn't like being laughed at.
Oh.
So what happened then was for Dan, Connie, and I think were you there, Danielle?
No, I wasn't there.
Fair enough. So, yeah, 'cause it was literally just Connie, Adam, and Michael. Right. Oh, speaking of which, Michael isn't going to be here this week. So, what happened then was Dan and Zora had a letter delivered to them by one of Strahd's friends, Fiona Watcher, which everyone had a good laugh at her name. Watcher. It's basically inviting them to his castle. On the road back to the Black... Oh yeah, he also asked you not to burn down his carriage this time.
Oh yeah.
And then on the way back you found severed limbs on spears and pikes lined along the road. And you got back to the carriage crush spot where the windmill hit the carriage, and there was severed limb. The dead bodies, the limbs that could be retrieved, were stuck on spears, and there was a cryptic message left there. And then you got to the black carriage, and you got in it without burning it down. Congratulations, guys! You didn't destroy the carriage this time.
Per requested.
Yes, as requested, you did not burn things down this time. Strahd will be very grateful. Sorry. Okay, so we're gonna pick off where you're going from that area, and you actually notice, as you all kind of get into the carriage, that there is another note for you in there.
Oh.
You want to read it?
Read.
Okay, this looks like Strahd's writing, and he says, my friends, it will be approximately 1 day's travel by this carriage to get to my castle gates. So feel free to rest in the carriage. I promise you that no harm will befall you all on my journey to me, and I look forward to seeing you shortly. Your friend, Strahd von Zelfich.
Friend.
And you know.
Well, kind of, because she doesn't know he's evil, and he hasn't really done anything bad to her so far.
Oh, you mean yeah. To be honest, he was very friendly. Willow seemed to get along with him when she first met him.
You guys
bad.
can fight you.
He's evil.
Yeah, but I don't know that.
So are you, Jonathan? Hypocrite.
Difference.
Yeah, difference, totally.
Tiny difference.
So, are you guys doing anything while you're in this carriage? It's quite spacious, actually. It didn't look it from the outside, but it's very spacious.
For part of the journey, I'll sit on the roof.
Alright, fine. You'll sit on the roof. Is anyone else doing anything?
Can we lie down in here?
Find internet.
Yeah, there's enough room.
Yeah, we'll stretch out.
Is there any compartments or anything?
Not really, no.
Damn.
There's like a little luggage compartment in the back, I guess.
Can we just open that? I want to check what's inside.
There's nothing in there.
Oh, okay.
Except another napkin.
Seems alright.
Nice.
I was also gonna just check the furniture inside, the chairs.
It's very comfortable.
Is there anything can I feel in the
Okay,
sides or
so
anything?
as you guys get going and Valdin is sat on the roof, you just hear an explosion in the distance.
What? What?
It looks like a great ball of fire.
Where are you, Danny? It wasn't me. I mean,
Did I press a button?
You don't know.
Where did it come from? Which direction?
It's hard to tell. You just kind of heard the explosion and saw the aftermath of the flames.
Can I look out the window and see where
there a window?
You don't know where it's come from. That's the thing. It was in line of sight of you, so it wasn't over the horizon or anything like that. It was in line of sight.
Is there a cannon on this thing?
Yes, there is.
I don't know. I don't know. Do you count the people who can throw fire?
I figured it out.
It was actually PvP.
I've got some bad guys, I swear. Just turned out to be a deer.
At least we got a turret.
Right. Okay. So, is there anything else you guys are doing before? Is there any other
No,
mischief
there's nothing else to search.
Is there anything
I was
else
thinking about cutting it up, the chairs and that.
You were asked not to damage the fucking wagon. Well, asked not to blow it up,
Just
technically.
want to see if there's anything secret hidden,
Right. Well, the carriage sets off because you're all on it. Before Donovan has a chance to cut it up.
You might be spying on us in this carriage.
Right. As you start setting off, Bowden, you turn around to kind of look back the way you came, and then you turn back to see a figure now at the head of the carriage.
Oh.
Oh?
Hello.
No, you guys
Well,
don't
I'm-
know this. You're inside.
No.
But driving the carriage.
Yeah.
Hello?
You get no response.
Hello? Can I poke him?
Poke
Can I
him.
poke him with the wooden end of my Gandessa? Just back at head. That style.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. His head falls off.
Oh.
Throw it right up there, man.
I'm coming in.
Yes. Great.
I just sort of swinging the window.
Everyone just sees a skeletal head fall off the carriage, and as it's lying on the road, a couple of you lean out, and he goes, "Don't worry, no harm will befall you. My master swears it on your lives."
The skeleton's
Skeleton that's lying on the road now.
The skeletal head is the actual skeleton body still driving the carriage.
But he's talking as we're getting further away.
Yeah.
What was that?
Sorry, say again. Alright, cool.
Oh damn it! I need to catch up. So you leave back inside and you keep going,
I mean, he's controlling the carriage, though.
and then all of a sudden, you see a skeletal head seemingly crawling up the side of this carriage.
Oh, fuck. That's fucking gross, dude. Has he got little spider legs?
It does, actually.
Oh, fuck. Kill it. Kill it with fire.
I have to return to my body. I might veer off the road otherwise.
Sorry, bro.
Right.
As it crawls past.
Yes, well. It's your funerals. I've already had mine. That's a lie. I was too poor to have a funeral.
I mean,
And then the head crawls back, and you'd guess goes back onto the skeleton's body.
One eventful day. Yeah.
Oh boy, you guys are a riot. Your reactions. Is Valden staying in the carriage now?
Yep.
You lost that turret.
Okay. So, after winding through the forest and craggy mountain peaks, the road takes a sudden turn to the east, and the startling, awesome presence of Castle Ravenloft towers before you. The carriage comes to a dead stop for twin turrets of stone, broken from years of exposure. Beyond these guard towers is the precipice of a 50-foot wide, fog-filled chasm, or chasm, depends how you want to pronounce it, that disappears into unknown depths. A lower drawbridge of old, shored-up wooden beams stretches across the chasm. Between you and the archway to the courtyard, the chains of the drawbridge creak in the wind, the rust-eaten iron straining under the weight. From atop the higher walls, stone gargoyles stare at you out of their hollow eye sockets and grin hideously. A rotting wooden portcullis, green with growth, hangs above the entry tunnel. Beyond this location, the main doors of Ravenloft stand open. A rich, warm light spills from within, flooding the courtyard. Torches flutter sadly in sconces from both sides of the open doors. I think that's how you pronounce it. Sconces, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Are we still in the carriage?
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, no, the carriage just stopped now, outside the gates. Before the drawbridge. Well, would it be before the drawbridge, or...? Yes, it's before the drawbridge. You guys, as you're waiting in there, you see the door to the carriage open, and you see this guy to stand there. Please mind your step.
Okay.
oh, okay.
Don't lose your head.
Gonna exit the carriage.
My, you're a big one.
Thank you.
Especially with that on your shoulders.
So twin. Not sure.
I follow John.
Okay. Okay, so I will wait here until you decide to leave to take you back to the location I picked you up from. Please have a safe visit. Welcome to Castle Ravenloft.
Okay, bye!
Bye, little energetic child.
Wave. Just
Yeah, wait.
Little energy.
Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Wait.
We won't.
Alright, so there's a drawbridge in front of you and a big gate.
Smash one.
Jesus Christ.
Are you heading over?
Yes.
Right, 1 second.
Oh, it's trapped.
No, hang on. Alright, how many of you here? There's 5 here. Number yourselves 1 through 5.
2.
3.
4.
5.
Okay. No, nothing seems to happen. Alright.
Oh.
I'm curious.
Carry on. Maybe it was a trap. Is the gate open? Can we push it open?
Yeah. No, the portcullis is open. It's fine. The door's open.
I proceed through.
Yep.
Be on guard.
Thick, cold fog swirls in the courtyard where you're entering. Sporadic flashes
Is it
of
the same
lightning
fog?
lance the weeping clouds overhead as thunder strikes the ground. Through the drizzle, because it started raining, you see torch flames fluttering on each side of the keep's open main doors. Warm light spills out of the entrance, flooding the courtyard. High above the entrance is a round window with shards of broken glass lodged in its iron frame.
Doesn't take care of his castle, does he?
Wow, is that your first response? You're kind of like, wow, it's
Yeah.
shit.
I would have thought it'd be immaculate, you know, just a bit.
Well,
Not
I
fucking
think
broken.
This place looks dope, Jonathan.
Oh, by the way, I'm actually going to do something here because I want to do it, and it sounded awesome. So I want to see how something works. Something that you missed in Barovia, and I want to see. Let's have a look. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. As you get off, as you kind of like start, walking through the courtyard, you hear marching noises behind you. Well, I suppose you wouldn't even hear anything, but hey ho, you need to be alerted somehow.
Wait, what? Was it ghosts? What is it?
Yeah. You turn around and you see, how many is it? Ah, yes. You see 100 ghostly spirits running toward in your direction.
Oh god.
This again.
Wait, would you read this again?
This
More
again?
things to kill.
Oh. Yeah, ready my swords.
I don't think we can kill them like ghosts.
Try.
Maybe they'll just go through us. Maybe we should go to the side. Maybe I
I
can.
prepared to
I don't know. I don't know what to do, guys.
Calm down, Willow. Child. My god, awesome.
Getting ready with my great sword.
Okay,
Of course I do.
Okay, they're just running towards you. That's it. They're just running towards you.
How far away are they?
Why are they running?
They're relatively close.
Are the weapons out?
Yeah, weapons drawn.
Weapons drawn?
They
Okay,
look-
they're ready
they
to
look-
fight. Alright.
They look like the spirits of adventurers.
I'm running to the side. Like out of their
Yeah,
path.
can I get out the way too?
Alright. Right, so you two run out of the way.
How can I get away?
Okay, Valden does. Dan will join you.
Jonathan?
Can I get in like a stance, like to get ready for someone coming like impacts me?
Oh, you mean like total defense kind of thing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fine. What are you doing, Marceline?
Basically that, but with like my greatsword like out, like I'm ready to stab a fucker.
Alright, cool. So what happens is they keep running, and they keep running, and they run through you, and they keep running.
What are they doing for people?
They don't attack, they don't interact, they don't even acknowledge you there. And they just run. They just run in. And let's see, where's the diagram of the castle? Right, so where's the court? So the courtyard is there. Where's this one? Which one did they go to? Sorry, hang on. Which one did they go to? Oh, that area. Where the fuck is that area? Oh, it's in the back. Okay. I assume that's the main door. Okay, so I'm just trying to have a look at the map of the main floor, Castle Ravenloft. Okay, yeah. All the spirits running the main door.
Yeah.
Should we follow them?
Well, that happened.
Alright.
I mean, they're going in our direction anyway, so.
Can't go on. In the back.
Check at the back.
Okay, so you guys, are you just kind of watching the spirits? So you can see them running off in the distance towards what looks to be right at the back, some kind of chapel.
Oh.
Like a little chapel. When the spirits get to the end, kind of like to the chapel area, they make an immediate right turn. When they get into the chapel area.
This is just strange.
Are you guys still outside, just kind of just watching this happen, just kind of just seeing what's going on?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Where the right, so I'm trying to keep a track of all these floors and where things are, so I know where they're gonna pop up next.
Soldiers just popping up everywhere.
No, what area? It's not there. Oh, is that person? Yeah, I completely forgot about that person. There he is as well. So I'm just trying to find. Oh my god, this is. Alright, that's fine. No, that's not it. Where is it? There's that picture again. I completely forgot about that picture. I was looking at the wrong bloody number. Well done, me. Oh, fuck. Where is it? No. No. Alright, cool. Alright, yeah, it's the highest thing. You can't fucking miss it. So what happens? After a couple of minutes, just kind of standing there wondering what the fuck's going on, you see all the adventurers, all those adventuring spirits, show up at the top of the highest tower, and they all jump off.
Oh,
What?
Alright.
And it looks like they dive down, when they get to ground level, they dive down some kind of shaft.
no. Don't copy them.
That goes into the into almost like a basement area, but you can't make out where it is.
You're a naive
I
child.
don't jump off there just because someone else jumps off.
No.
I
No, you probably would.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, you probably would.
No,
I can
Sure.
cast fly. I'll be fine.
Oh boy.
I mean, I'm also considering doing the same thing. Just jumping in. It might be the entrance to, Strahd. So.
Aye, but there
Or a
looks like there's
secret
ground
passage.
in between there.
I mean, he's given us no directions to find where he is.
I shout into the corner.
Ah,
Yo, Strahd! Where are we going?
Far. As you shout into nothingness, after about 30 seconds, they swarm of bats to gather us overhead.
thank God you summoned them.
And
If he comes to us, it's
and the
better for
bats
us.
and the bats come down
Yeah.
and form the figure of Strahd von Zerovich.
Ready?
My friends, welcome. I'm so glad that you came here for my invitation. Please this way. My undead servants have prepared a feast for you. In
Wait, the guys who
anticipation of your
just-
arrival.
I don't know.
Okay,
About
let's
this.
go. Go, guys. I'm all for this. Start walking.
Oh God.
Can I just grab Willow by the collar and just drag her back a little bit?
Come back, Willow.
I want you to make a
Start whispering,
I want you to
evil.
I want you to make opposing strength checks, Valden and Willow.
Okay, well, I'm going to use my amazing dice. But my natural 20.
Oh.
Did you actually roll a natural 20?
No, I'm about to find out.
He hasn't rolled it yet.
This is the dice that gives me lots of natural 20s.
Oh dear.
An 18.
Yeah, so Valden attempts to grab hold of Willow's collar and he succeeds, only to be dragged along after her.
Super strong child.
I'm about to get plus.
Goddamn dragon child. As I'm getting dragged back.
I grab Valden.
Alright, okay. Willow, what did you get? It was 18, wasn't it? 18?
Yeah.
Right, Jonathan, we're going to pause strength check, beat 18.
Beat 18! Shit.
Nope, Jonathan's being dragged down as well.
No!
Now, Willow, you do notice you're going very, very slowly now. And it feels like something's pulling you a bit.
Instead around and go, what are you guys doing? Come on, let's go. And keep on.
He's always just kind of there, like face palming.
Can I try and tug back again?
No, that's what you're doing. You're trying to tug. It's not working.
Oh.
I let go, stand up, and just sort of try and keep up with Willow, just hanging my head, going, "Oh, damn it!"
You strong child. Okay.
That shouldn't
So
have
for long, you look at my face.
Oh dear. Okay, so you were led through the entryway. The ornate outer doors of the castle hang open, flanked by fluttering torches in iron sconces. I can't pronounce them, sorry. 20 feet inside the castle is a second set of doors. The doors in front of you gradually swing open because of Strahd, revealing a grand hall filled with the sound of organ music. Sorry. Sorry, I had to. Okay, cobwebs stretch between the columns that support the vaulted ceiling of a great dusty hall, dimly lit by spluttering torches in iron holdings. Shut up.
This castle is so fucking dirty.
Pronounced it
Yeah.
right that last time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The torch. Pardon? Will?
Pronounced it right that last time.
Oh, sconces.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Yes. The torches cast odd shadows across the faces of 8 stone gargoyles squatting motionlessly on the rim of the domed ceiling. Cracked and faded ceiling frescoes are covered by decay. Double doors of bronze stand closed to the east. To the north, a wide staircase climbs into darkness. A lit hallway to the south contains another set of bronze doors, through which you hear sad and majestic organ tones.
Organs everywhere.
Which one?
Guys, an elf with brown skin and long black hair descends the wide staircase quiet as a cat. He wears a grey cloak over black studded leather armour and has a polished scimitar hanging from his belt. Welcome. My master's been expecting you.
This is evil.
Let me check. Let me check the evilometer. Evil. Yeah, evil.
How strong is the aura?
Pardon?
How strong is the aura?
How do I work this out?
I'll give it you.
Radiating off him.
Yes, but how the fuck do I work this out? I keep forgetting how to work it out.
It's hit dice.
It's hit dice.
Yeah.
Alright, so how many hit dice do you have?
I have 8.
You have 8. Hang on, what?
I'm fixing
You have 8, he has... It's faint.
Okay.
It is
just
faint.
checking. I'm just checking.
Okay, so yes, my master has just gone into the dining room, and he gestures past himself back towards the way. If you just walk down that hallway like you're going down those set of stairs, but just make a right through those double doors there. My master is waiting for you. We have prepared a feast for you, and it will be there shortly.
Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna watch our backs as we walk this way.
Is someone else coming? Or am I watching?
Oh, actually, no. I'm sorry. How rude of me. I should take you there myself. I mean, that is my duty.
Okay.
So he leads the way, basically where he said, and okay, he goes. My master will be waiting inside on his chair. Sit wherever you like, ideally around the table, and we will bring the food in shortly. Alright, and he opens the door. And he opens the doors. Welcome to Castle Ravenloft.
Thanks.
And okay, so let me just pull up these things. By the way, as you look around this hall that you're in at the moment, torchlight flutters against the walls of this vaulted hall. To the east, an arch An arched hallway stretches for 20 feet, ending at a spiral staircase that goes up and down. Next to the hallway, a suit of armour, oiled and glistening, stands at attention in a shallow alcove. To the west, large double doors hang slightly open, and a steady, bright light escapes from the opening. Swells of organ music come from behind the doors, spilling their melody of power and defeat into the hole.
Can I sit next to Strahd?
Yeah, sure you can. So, as you enter the hall, enter the dining hall, 3 enormous crystal chandeliers brilliantly illuminate this magnificent chamber. Pillars of stone stand against dull white marble walls, supporting the ceiling. In the centre of the room, a long, heavy table is covered with a fine white satin cloth. I'm going to ignore the next bit of the text because the food isn't here yet. Places are set for each of you with fine, delicate china and silver. At each place is a crystal goblet filled with an amber liquid with a delicate, tantalizing fragrance. At the centre of the far west wall, between floor-to-ceiling mirrors, stands a massive organ. Its pipes blare out a thunderous melody that speaks in its tone of greatness and despair. Seated at the organ, facing away from you, a single-caped figure pounds the keys in raptured ecstasy. Oh yeah, sorry, I should have mentioned that Strahd disappeared when he invited you in. The figure suddenly stops, and as the deep silence falls over the dining hall, it slowly turns towards you.
Take it strong. Probably. Slowly turning. Hello.
There's a cat.
Welcome, honoured guests to Castle Ravenloft. I know it's said before, but I am its humble master, Strahd von Zelovich.
Hi.
Hi again, excitable child.
Yeah. So you know to everyone.
I
Excitable
thought
child.
started
Yeah.
today.
Please have a seat. Your meal shall be here shortly. And then once we've eaten, we can talk business and the reason why I actually invited you here today.
Oh.
I take a seat, like,
You notice that on the backs of some of the chairs closest to Strahd, it has like your names on it.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
I'm moving my chair closest.
Your chair is already closest.
Okay. Sorry.
Marceline is on the other side of Jonathan. Then it is Willow next to Jonathan with Sora next to her. Then it is Valden, then Midge, and then Dan on the other side. And that's the seated arrangement.
Mitch already has a seat.
No. This is it's a special chair. They got a special high seat for him.
Oh. Yeah, he might have liked that actually. I don't know. Because technically I'm a high chair right now.
Strahd kind of looks at Midge and kind of goes, "Are you unhappy with your seated arrangements? We made a special effort for you."
It'd probably just be just with me.
Very well. Mr. Dan, if you would like to swap over the chairs or just move up a chair, that would be fine. I mean, to be honest, you might want to swap over the chairs. I don't think you'd fit under the table on that one. I'm going to assume that Dan would probably kind of oblige and change the chairs around. So, I have not something on the floor. 1 second. It's my charge for my phone. I don't know, it was actually me, not Strahd, that did that, by the way. Yeah. Unfortunately, it wasn't Strahd who knocked something over, it was me. So don't get your hopes up too much, okay? Jeez. Sorry. Currently dying here. Is there anything you guys want to talk about while we wait? Because Strahd's just kind of sitting there in silence.
No, I'm just gonna daggers at him.
So stare at Strahd.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start trying to sell Jonathan some weed, I guess.
Hang on, what, sorry?
Like, start waxing lyrical about this new strain I got for Jonathan while he's like pointedly ignoring me.
So you see, Jonathan, E equals MC squared. Word.
All I can think of is kill.
Just like,
I can read your thoughts. I do not appreciate
No,
it.
no, you can't. I say in my head.
Yes, I can.
Can I actually read my thoughts?
Regardless of whether I can read your thoughts or not, it's kind of obvious when you're staring daggers at me. Literally staring daggers at me.
Jonathan looks down and he's holding a dagger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no, sorry.
Yeah. Jonathan looks down and he's holding daggers pointed towards Strahd.
Just like in the conversation it is then.
I think this is how it went down with. What's his name? Fuck, I forgot his name.
Rahadin! Stop giving our guests weapons. I do not appreciate him staring those daggers
Carrying
in
a
my
row.
direction. Also, from behind Strahd's seat, that elf pops up who's ledgering here and he goes, "My apologies, sir. I just thought that because he was staring daggers at you, he should literally be pointing daggers at you."
So give me a dagger.
Yeah, he gave you a dagger.
No, we've got two.
So concentrated.
You see, Master, what he doesn't realise is he's also pointing one with his feet.
He is.
Did I hear that?
Yeah.
No, look at my feet.
There's a dagger pointing in Strahd's direction.
Pick it up and pocket it. Just gonna take all these daggers away from him.
As you pocket it, you feel it turn to dust.
Oh,
Oh, that's so
Try on any of that.
that's just upsetting.
Wow. Okay. So Rahadin leaves, and after a while, you see all sorts of skeletons and zombies carrying in on trays of stuff.
Quite hygienic.
Trying to hold back.
This food ain't gonna kill me, is it?
You hear one of the once everything's placed on the table. You hear as the zombies are getting to see, you hear one of the zombies kind of growl and mumble something, and then Strahd goes. He goes. Enjoy. He just said enjoy the meal.
Uh-huh.
So
Right.
so the covers are like taken off it. The table is laden with many delectable foods, roasted beast based in a savoury sauce, roots and herbs of every taste, and sweet fruits and vegetables.
Wait, roasted beast.
Yes,
That's just generic beast.
roasted meat, basically.
Yeah.
I don't want to eat something I can turn into.
By the way, well, it's meat of some kind. You know what it is. By the way, has anyone actually? So no one's.
No.
Has anyone actually had any of their drink? By the way.
No.
Sniff it.
I mean,
See
I
what it
probably would
smells
have
like.
just drank
You know
some,
what?
yeah.
I'm just gonna down it. I'm gonna be the poison tester. Downed it. Go on.
It tastes delicious.
He's addicted now. I'm not gonna-
Shit.
Well, you can
I'm
have
immune to drunk. It seems okay.
I tried Jonathan for being rude. You don't drink like that, Jonathan. Well, it's society now. I take a sip.
Strahd joins you in a sip.
Is the food out?
Yeah, food's out. He goes,
I
please
start
help yourself.
fucking shoveling. I shovel. Then test it for poison.
Well, so you tried everything. Everything
Yes.
tastes delicious.
Give a thumbs up.
We just look puzzled at Jonathan going, okay.
Terribly sorry, Strahd. I've tried to teach you.
That's okay, that's okay. I expected as much. You wouldn't be interested otherwise.
Is Strahd eating anything?
Nope, Strahd's just watching.
I should have checked that first.
It's pretty unnerving.
I'll eat something. I'm not concerned about anything.
Is everyone just eating things now? By the
So
way,
keep
by
they
the way,
starting
the,
eating.
by the way, the organ started playing again.
Who's playing it?
There doesn't seem to be anyone there.
Oh, who's talking? Is it a phantom? The organ?
Detect evil on the organ.
No. No.
It's a sentient organ.
Yeah, it might have been. That's why I detected it.
Super evil organ. The mastermind behind it all.
By the way, Jonathan, you're starting to get a bit of a headache.
I'm off.
All you can hear in your mind is kill, kill,
Oh.
kill, kill.
Insatiable bloodlust. Yeah, that's okay. I'm used to that.
No. This isn't your insatiable bloodlust. This is someone else's.
I'm just gonna stroke
I'm
BDB.
gonna start looking around, see who's looking.
BDB.
Yeah.
No one's looking. Everyone's eating.
I'm not eating.
Oh, wait, aren't you? Why aren't you eating?
I don't trust the food. I just want to hug my owl.
Well, okay, so Zola's hugging. I can't remember the owl's name. It's something long and ridiculous.
BDB.
Yes,
For sure.
It's BDB. What's BDB stand for? It's like
Why am I saying it? Bandy Boo Dudley Bongles II.
you see what I forget? It's a long and complicated name.
So it's BDB.
BDB,
Second.
yeah. So Zoe's busy hugging BDB. Vowden, Dan, Midge, Marceline, and Willow are all eating, I think.
I'm sort of like slowly eeting.
Alright, it tastes
Oh,
delicious. And then what's Jonathan doing? Just nothing, or is he eating?
I'm gonna say, Strahd, are you in my head?
You turn back to Strahd and he's not there.
Very quiet then.
You said what?
Oh, did I go quiet?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
Right,
put it out.
right, sorry. You turn back to Strahd and he's not there.
Oh.
Oh.
He's after
What?
me.
No, BDB.
I feel like this is a foreboding moment.
I'm gonna stand up and have a sword ready.
But
Jonathan?
you all hear in your minds, calm yourself. That was just an illusion of me. I shall be there shortly.
What the fuck?
That was Strahd's voice.
You're like 8 years old, don't swear.
What the bubbles?
What the
Willow's probably like 12 at this point. She may have had a birthday, I'm not sure.
I'm like 12.
Yeah.
Oh, 11. I'm probably 12 at this point, yeah.
still?
Still.
And they didn't even have a party for you.
Yeah.
No time for parties.
Invitation.
No time for parties, we've got a Strahd to kill.
It was probably her birthday when she got kidnapped.
Probably, yeah. Actually. Jeez.
No.
Oh my god.
Why?
Because I did something stupid.
Don't you?
She wandered off into a fucking forest on her own and got jumped by kobolds. Killed all the kobolds with 1 health left, and then an evil necromancer came up, kind of knocked her out, and then took her away to be a blood sacrifice.
I had 3 natural 20s against me. One that knocked my con down. It wasn't all.
Uh-huh.
Well, it was.
No,
but-
to be honest, she lost some like, God, some how many? She lost like 6 con. She lost like 15 freaking health or something stupid like that because of that con drop.
I survived.
God damn it, Dan.
I survived.
Yeah, with 1 health.
Yeah. I was going to heal myself, and then Necromancer showed up.
Yay! But anyway, that's the other campaign. So, you just keep eating, except Zora, who's not eating.
I've still got my sword ready.
Alright. No,
Looking around.
calm yourself, Jonathan,
No.
the brave.
Show yourself.
Well, but I've been here all this time. The organ
Wait, I
stopped
thought-
praying.
The fuck?
It's on the fucking organ. How did it not detect it?
And then you see the figure of Strahd on the organ.
How did I not detect him?
You don't know.
Shouldn't his aura be a bit strong?
You don't know how you didn't detect it.
He's messing with us.
My apologies for that. It was me actually playing the organ all along. I just turned myself invisible and made an illusion walk out. Just in case you tried anything. One cannot be too careful. By the way, which sword have you got out, Jonathan?
Great.
Alright.
I don't have the sun sword.
Oh, did you give it to Marceline?
Yes.
Fair dues, fair dues. That's probably for the best, actually. Strahd by not die instantly then. It does. Now, calm down. Calm down. Finish your meal, like my illusion said. We will then talk business. Sorry, you're going to have to excuse me. He just kind of... he then takes a seat back at the table.
I'll sit back down.
Am I near it?
Yeah, you're on the other side to him.
Like reaching distance?
That's
Yeah?
I reach out
Mm-hmm.
and just see if it's real.
Yeah, you grab his arm, he's real.
just prod him.
Cool.
He allowed you to
See,
touch
I
him.
wasn't lying. And he looks at Jonathan's cup and he reaches for the thing of essentially liquid and he goes, "Do you want some more?"
It's tempting. Yeah, go on.
He pours some
Yeah.
for himself first, and then takes a drink to prove it's nothing's that it's not poison or anything. And then he takes your cup, fills it, and he raises the glass and he goes, "To the lands of Barovia and the prosperity that it brings to those in charge."
Down it. Don't let me finish.
Someone likes the taste of this. This is Barovia. This is called Barovian amber wine. It is very rare, you know. There aren't many people around who know how to distill it. It's my personal favourite. I see you taking a liking to it. I may come to like you even more yet.
That was creepy.
It was a little bit creepy. Yeah.
That was intentional, by the way.
Looking a picture of him. You're mine now.
He'll be dead soon.
But I can read your thoughts.
I'm very well aware of that.
So, is anyone wanting to do anything else during this feast?
Someone try and assassinate him.
BDB.
Go.
Yeah,
Can I
go
get up and stop playing the organ?
Wait, what? Sorry.
Can I get up and stop playing the organ?
Alright, sure, if you want. Do you know how to play an organ?
No.
You said try.
Try.
I get a natural
make a perform check.
Lost which tab I'm on. Oh, yeah. Is that a natural skill?
Yeah.
Thing?
Yeah, it's charisma.
Oh, bollocks. Yeah, charisma. Damn.
Yeah. Strahd tries to play it like Strahd did. No. Strahd turns around. No. You have to be more subtle than that. You have to press the keys, kind of like you're caressing them. You know, you got to show them some love. Not in the literal sense, so did not start. You know.
Wait.
No. Actually, you know what? No. I'm
There we
going to stop the chain of thought there. There's a child in the room.
Oh, I'm not paying attention. I'm eating.
Please don't taint her.
Can I have a go? I want to go.
Alright, if Barnum's willing to let you have a go.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead, Jonathan, make a perform.
I want to try and do the funeral march. Not being trained in it at all. Let's see. Oh.
No, still a result.
Fuck.
What did I just tell your friend? You have to be gentle.
Can I put Jonathan off and have a go?
Alright, you want to push Jonathan off? Make a strength check. Jonathan, make a strength check.
Oh, it's nothing.
I can fail still, so there's always that.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Jonathan got 15.
I'll be 15.
No, you failed to push Jonathan off.
I mean, I was just about to get off anyway. I just start walking back to my chair.
Alright, Zora, go ahead. Make a perform check. What masterpiece are you going to try and play today?
The Imperial March.
Hey! Yes, same result. Strahd just kind of face bad, like no, like you know what? I will show you how this is done. I will show you how this.
I want to go. Can I have a go?
Well, at least let me show you how it's done first.
Just like run up to it before you get
And
there.
okay. Now, what tune were you trying to play? Can you just tell me how it goes, and I'll play it.
What song do we want them to play, guys?
Well, who's asking what you were trying to play?
Oh, the Imperial March.
Oh, that actually sounds quite triumphant. What is that?
Well, what's the best way to describe it? Triumphant Imperial March.
Like that.
Okay, and then he goes on to play it through perfectly.
Oh.
There
Right,
we go.
my turn.
Yes, Willow, your turn.
12.
13, 14, 15, 16.
You do better.
Yay!
What are you playing?
I don't know. Light of the Bumblebee.
So it goes now. See. No,
Right, that's
everyone. Can I just point out the most excitable one amongst you played the best. She was the one who did it gently and everything. See, she followed my advice. That's why she succeeded.
I smile. Big smile. I'm happy. I sit down.
I would just pat you on the head.
Strahd kind of puts his hand up and then kind of kneels down because he realizes it's too high up.
What, for high five?
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah. Is Willow giving him a high five?
Slapping with his super strength.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. You see Strahd do like a fist bump when he thinks no one's looking.
Okay.
Yes, I'm down with the cage. Yes, I'm down with the cage despite being 300 years old. No, he doesn't actually say that. I actually don't know how old Strahd is. He's a couple hundred years at least.
What's awesome.
So he goes, right, well, I'm assuming that everyone's finished eating then. And then he looks back to see if there's actually really no food left. He's like, I'm glad you enjoyed my meal. Now he then claps his hands, and the servants come back in, headed by Rahadin, the elf, and they carry the stuff away. One of the skeleton's arms then falls off, and he drops the tray. So he just kind of picks up the arm with the other arm, carries it out.
Can't get staff these days.
Well, if it was a living being that happened to, then they wouldn't be able to work anymore. In fact, they'd probably die. So, it's fine. It's not too big a deal. They can do their job. Right, anyway, please take your seats. It's time to get down to business.
Let's all sit down.
Yep, Strahd also sits down. So, is everyone sat down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So he goes, right. I brought you here for a reason. I'm certain that on your way back here from Balaki, you notice those those hacked off limbs stuck on the spears and the pikes.
Was that not you?
No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. Why would I do that to my subjects? I see no reason to do that. We've got a bit of a problem. It appears that a particularly nasty group of bandits are terrorizing people and doing things like that, and just outright killing them and stealing things. What worries me is that I don't know who these people are. I know everything that happens in my realm. I know everything that happens in Barovia. But these bandits, I can't sense. I can't detect where they're going to show up and who they're going to attack. I can't offer protection to my subjects. So I would like you to do me and the people of Barovia a great favour. I want you to find these bandits, find out where they are based from, find out everything you can about them, then report back to me with your findings, and then we'll discuss the way forward there. And if you do this for me, I will reward you handsomely.
How are we meant to find them if he can't?
Maybe they're not in Barovia.
That's me. I mean, I cannot. The problem is, I cannot go out of my castle that often. Not really. So, hence why I need people like yourselves who are combat trained. They can defend themselves and hopefully deal with these bandits if they happen to come across them. I can't do this myself, so I need someone else to do it for me. And like I mentioned, you know, I won't ask you to do this for nothing. I will reward you handsomely.
What's the reward?
What would you want the reward to be?
How's the elf boy?
I think we can offer something like that.
I mean, really, the reward will be kind of, you know, whatever it's really worth for me to give you to do this. It depends how much you've got to do to be able to take these bandits out. Because here's the thing, these are normal bandits. If they were normal bandits, I would know about them. Somehow they seem to be masking their presence, and I want to know why. And I want to know how. And more importantly, I want to know who the hell's doing this to my subjects.
I mean, I'm all for helping, as per usual.
I'm surprised no one's questioning Strahd on anything else. Just like, you're fucking evil, dude.
I
What the fuck?
That's the point. Up to this point,
Because
he's kind of the dude. So,
He's still
why do you care?
you gotta go. He goes, do you see me descending on, you know, places like the village of Barovia and Vallaki at night and causing mischief, stealing people from their beds and abducting them? Do you see me sending my monsters, my minions out to kill these people? What good? What good are these people? Yeah, yes. That fog is to stop outside. Well, it's supposed to stop outsiders from coming in, but people like yourselves keep finding a way.
Wait, didn't he tap Thingy's family?
Who?
The girl.
Yeah, but we might
Yeah.
not want to.
Now, that's to stop people from coming in. The actual fog itself, like the fog actually throughout the land, doesn't harm people. It's just fog that's throughout the land. It's just that. You know, the fog on the outskirts stop people from getting in and out. Fine. You know, it's meant to be a deterrent to any invaders, to stop them from marching into my lands and trying to conquer them. But seriously, all I ask from places like Barovia and the citizens of my realm is that they pay a little bit in taxes, you know, and in return I keep them as safe as I can. You know, do you see me sending my legions of wolves or zombies or skeletons out to attack innocent traders on the roads?
I mean, the fact he has legions of wolves, zombies, etc.
Oh, I have many creatures and undead servants, and even living ones like Rahidin and the Vistani, for example. But no Vistani would dare to go against me, and no Vistani could hide their presence from me.
Do you have any dragons? I'm just kind of curious.
I do not have any dragons, though.
God damn it.
I see that you have a little dragon, though, albeit a pseudo-dragon.
Yep.
And I also sense that you have the blood of the dragon in your veins.
Yeah, let's tell everyone, why don't we?
Yo,
No one knows this yet.
What?
I think I knew it.
What? Oh, what? Oh, sorry. I thought you told your companions.
Can you
Oh,
imagine-
yeah. She has the blood. She has the
haven't
blood of
told
the.
anyone.
She has the blood of the dragons in her veins.
I hate you right
Oh.
now. Why do you do this?
so you're a dragonborn.
Oh god. No.
No.
Oh.
You can't deny it.
I'm not a dragon.
What's wrong, dog?
Why?
Nah. Right.
Oh my
Anyway, so that foobar aside,
Question me if
could
you
I count on your help?
I'm asking you.
Oh, right. I'm a half-dragon.
The bandits were last seen
Yes.
just on the road between the old grind mill, the old windmill that slid down the road, and Vallaki. Oh, by the way, I also believe that the the windmill sign down the road was their doing. I believe they directed it down there to cause chaos.
Yeah, that.
I mean, it didn't help that someone, you know, blew up the base of it and caused it to collapse in the first place, but...
Oh, come on, there was hags in there grinding up children.
Looking at Willow.
What?
And
I
there's
didn't hear
lots
that.
of evil pastry.
Willow,
Yeah?
remember, do not blow things up that do not belong to you.
Oh no, that wasn't
Otherwise, you hurt people.
to do it.
You blew up the base of the windmill, causing it to topple forwards, and in turn, these bandits, whoever they are, caused it to go careening down the road, all the way down the hill, and it crushed a couple of people.
Oh, it wasn't me that did that.
No, but you caused it by knocking it over.
They told me to. I'm going to.
You all need to be better role models for her. How is she going to live in the big wide world if you were her role models?
Well, apparently she's been lying to us from the start, so...
Yeah.
Again, I would actually put part of the blame on you. I mean, okay, to be fair, it's my fault. I said something I should have done. I thought you knew. I should have realised you didn't. I mean, okay, it's partly your fault because you didn't inquire about her, but in the end, it clearly is a secret that she wanted to keep, you know. And I'm sorry, little one. I'm sorry, Willow. I didn't mean to give out your biggest secret, but it's out there now. It's better to be honest.
This is a conversation we will have later. I'm not stop explaining everything now.
Has anyone else got any dark
Willow, what's your alignment?
Good question.
chaotic good?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Wait, that's not working.
It's chaotic good because you're a crazy good person.
Alright,
Yeah.
sorry, I just had to check.
I am chaotic good.
Alright, I just had to check. I won't say why. You'll probably guess why, though.
Oh, no.
What? I'm not evil.
Yeah, you guessed why. Fucking
Because then Jonathan would probably
Fucking Jonathan.
No one is allowed to be evil but me.
Can only be one evil.
Checking if she was lying or like, she somehow tricked my mind into
I-
thinking she was good.
I do have those kinds of spells, but no, I haven't done that, and they only last for hours.
I had to double check.
Right. So I will be offering you all at least 1,500 gold pieces for this job, for this task for me. That will be paid upon your return. Depending on what you have to do, you may be paid more. Now, is there anything else that you would like to ask me while we're here? And before you get on your way to do this vitally important job for me?
About 3,000 each.
How much, sorry?
3,000.
Do you think I am made of money? Actually, don't answer that, but...
I spent like 1,500 in a day, like once.
On what?
This bitchin' sword.
Right, well that's because that's a great magical item. Clearly. Look, like I mentioned, it'll be at least 1,500 and you might be paid more depending on what you do. If you want to persuade him to make more, you're going to make diplomacy check.
Ah, shit.
I would, but my character sheet is on my laptop, which I left at home.
Oh, for God's sake.
I'm gonna go all my combat shit, but I have no idea what any of my stuff. I think it might be a +9, but I have no idea.
Well, we'll go with that for now.
Okay. How about some cash, bro?
Wait, what did you say, Will?
How about some cash, bro?
He goes, right, I tell you what then. I will pay you each 1,500 gold up front, and then I will give you a bit more when you return.
Clarify the bit.
Again, it depends what has to be done. If these are just kind of bandits that you could just take out yourselves without my... if this is a simple matter, if you find them simply enough and defeat them simply enough, then it would be something like 500. If it's something where there's a lot more danger involved, like for example, you have to come back to me for help first, I would be willing to pay 1,000 gold extra, maybe more.
That sounds alright to me.
Yeah.
But Rahidin, please prepare 1,500 gold pieces for each of our 7 compatriots.
Thank you kindly.
Yes, right away, sir. Right away, master. You know, you've got to get out of the habit of calling me sir. It is master. Yes, master. He's relatively new. He's
That's
just
kind of a
trying.
relationship.
What? I am his master. He's my servant. I treat it. You know, he serves me, and in return, I treat him well. I let him stay here under my roof.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more.
So I need to find the name of someone before I continue.
Yeah, you do.
Hope so.
Okay, yeah. He goes, I have one love. I had one love in my life, and she was taken from me. So I am not loving. I did not love when I was alive in the world of living. You know, when I was one of you mortals, and I will not. And there is only one person I want now, and that is who I believe is the reincarnation of my love.
Shit. Silver is chasing. I can't remember
Now
what
we
she's
know
called.
why.
Wait, what? Sorry.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I wasn't talking in character.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, the reincarnation of Melon?
Melon.
Hold on.
The reincarnation of my love. Aye, aye, aye.
Like, no joke, I honestly thought you said Melon.
Yes, the reincarnation of this watermelon. Fuck you.
I could have sworn he said a name.
Start googling
No,
that.
I didn't know. Didn't say it. Didn't say the name.
No.
But that's enough about my history. That's about my history. You don't need to know anything else to save the people of my land.
I'm down. Oh, agreed. Or taking the money.
He's just paying the money. He'll back shortly. About 5-10 minutes pass, and the Rahadin comes back, pushing, almost like a serving trolley kind of thing. And on it has kind of like 7. I keep forgetting the 7 here. 7 small kind of like chests and such in it, and each one of them contains 1,500 gold. So could someone just mark down that Dakota and Michael have 1,500 gold.
Mhm.
Cheers. You do see though that now Strahd has stopped kind of talking, you know, because since he's mentioned his kind of love, his lost love and the reincarnation, he seems to be kind of like very absent-minded and kind of like almost like staring out into the distance. One day she will be mine.
Creep.
Eden.
I'm just gonna go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, oh Raiden, you're back. Okay, so if there's nothing else, you may now leave. I wish you good fortunes, safe travels, and kill those sons of bitches. Okay.
Okay, bye!
He tries mimicking you. It doesn't go that well, and he goes, "I've got a lot to learn about kids these days." So are you all now leaving Castle Ravenloft?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Are those ghosts still running about?
what? Sorry.
Are those ghosts still running about?
No.
We should have
Yeah,
asked
really
him
good
about that.
question.
Sorry. So I got something stuck in my throat then. Okay, so you all pass over the drawbridge again. And actually, sorry. What did you number yourselves?
2.
3.
4.
Something.
Right, hang on.
5. That's it.
Right, let me have a look. Sorry, I need to look at something. I want everyone to make a perception check.
Oh, where's my...
Perception. Ooh,
Perception's 9.
I'm guessing 9 again.
Okay.
Is it 12?
Cancel.
Why don't you have your laptop with you, Will?
12.
Because
Yeah.
I was stood in my doorway at home and I was like, do I need my laptop? And I thought, nah, probably not. And I was kind of thinking of doing mine
Yeah.
this week, in which case I
14.
wouldn't need it. I was like, nah, I think I'm good without it. And then I got there and I was like, yeah, my character's on that.
Right, so Jonathan and Zora will see it, but there appears to be something hanging from the top of the gatehouse, the outer gatehouse.
What is it?
It is it looks like it's a patch of green slime.
The fuck?
Okay.
Does anyone want to go check that out? And I point at it.
I didn't see it, right?
Yeah.
I'm pointing it out now. I'm saying that out loud. I'm pointing it.
Oh yeah, there's a green thing, yeah.
All of a sudden you hear a shout from the doorway. Timothy, do not fall on them. Sorry. That's my pet slime, Timothy. He's lovely, really. He loves hugs. Unfortunately, his hugs are very acidic. I would not recommend it for you mortals.
Damn it. I wanted to hook the slime.
I kind of wanted to as well.
No, do not.
You
hug
just said
the
acidic.
slime.
Went, oh, maybe not.
No, don't hug the slime.
I still kind of want to. I'll just like take all my equipment off and just give it all.
I can cast resist energy for acid.
It'll take me too long to take my armor off.
Yeah, to be fair, it kind of would. Yeah, it would.
There is something like anti-swift girding.
Because I'm
No.
not.
No.
There is one that I can throw my armor onto someone else, but I don't have it ready.
Throw into mage sewer.
Probably fall off.
Don't worry, mage, I'll protect you. Oh, I'm going to do it.
Yeah, can't hug this line.
No. Oh.
Off we go.
Okay.
Back onto the carriage.
Back onto the carriage. The door is opened by the skeleton, who's still there. He goes,
Hi.
please mind your step in. Once you're all in, he closes the carriage behind him, and he goes. Next stop, the starting point. We couldn't think of a better name. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Hard to see.
Okay. So for the next day or so, you sleep in the carriage and you get back to the starting point there. What now?
I don't know.
To find bandits. Woo.
Find what,
You
sorry?
kind of just gotta go explore now. Really?
I mean, we have to
See if
find
anything pops up.
That and temp.
I mean,
Okay.
That takes us round.
yeah, but he can probably knows what we're doing.
Alright,
Where haven't we been, by
so
the
where are
way?
you going?
I don't know because I don't know where we haven't been.
Well, they're at the windmill,
Well,
weren't
you
they?
see everything on this map that is that you can see. That's where you've been. Basically, that's what you've
Yeah, I know that. I'm saying where we haven't been.
You haven't been anywhere past there, past Vallaki. However, you do know from what Strahd said that it seems to be happening between Vallaki and the old bone grinder, I think it's called. So between kind of like there and there, that kind of area. That's where it seems to be happening.
Yeah, it said the windmill probably.
Yeah.
Right? And that's, is that windmill there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Trapdoor underneath the windmill.
Yeah. I reckon there's somewhere in there. Can we get? Is there places to get off the road?
What do you mean exactly?
No, like you're going along the road. Is it like super dense forest, or is it like?
I don't know. But okay, you see like these bits here. That's when it's like dense forest. Everywhere else is kind of like sporadic trees, hills, mountains, that kind of thing. For example, kind of like pretty much all this side. I'm actually just gonna reveal it. Is like basically it's basically like, you know, hills, mountains, that kind of stuff. You'd think it would be possible to get off the road a bit, but you don't know for how long you'd be able to do that.
Yeah.
We can always look for clues at the windmill, because don't they leave things or something? 1 minute. I look Connie's notes.
They left a message, didn't they?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Cryptic message.
I wasn't there either.
Wait, check. I can't remember what it said.
I can't tell.
Sorry. I'm eating a chocolate orange. But I thought not. I'm finding how to eat those, kind of annoying. But okay, sorry. But what the message basically said was something along the lines of, "We're back and we're here to dethrone you," more or less.
Oh.
So are we gonna go kick them out of the way so that we can dethrone him?
Yeah. So we just walk up to the road and see where the like more densely part of the like spiked limbs are.
Well, if Connie turned into a wolf, we can do tracking.
Oh yeah.
Right. Well,
do you know what would have been
the
most
two
recently,
the
though?
2 points where the limbs were at this bend there, and where the windmill crashed into those people there.
Do you know which one of them was more recent?
The joint.
Wait, what, sorry?
Do you have any idea which one of them is more recent?
No, you don't.
Okay.
You do know that when you first saw those crushed bodies and like the smear of blood and such, there were no disembodied limbs then.
And you dragon.
Well, the one gone.
What?
And you didn't see those limbs on the way to Vallaki the first time either.
Smell.
Yeah, I know. Where there's maybe dead bodies.
Oh,
Of spikes. Are we going to the windmill? Are we at the windmill?
I mean, honestly, I guess
Yeah.
the place is on the way, so we can just sniff it out and we're on the way.
Okay.
Hold on, Tony.
That has sent tracking.
I'm trying to think what's the best thing. Like,
So have you turned into a wolf?
one sec. Apparently, don't exist anymore.
Yeah.
I've turned into a dire wolf.
Alright.
I can turn into sniff around.
By the way, you're still there. You haven't moved yet.
Oh. I thought we were going to the windmill.
Are you going
head
to
that
the... Okay,
direction.
okay. You'll be allowed through the gate without any opposition this time.
Hey guys.
and
Hi guys.
You'll probably get about there for today before you have to call it a night. The night will pass without event. So the next day you get to the area, and you actually see that the limbs have now been taken down.
So I don't have anything to sniff.
I mean, you can still sniff the area, see who's been about, see if
Okay.
moved them, kind of thing.
Okay, give it a go. I'll sniff around then, see if I can pick anything up.
See if you can pick up any trail.
Yeah.
You don't pick up any trails.
I just shake my head, like, no. So I won't be able to talk to you.
Does Willow take that as a sign that they want a pet?
Would Cinder be able to talk to her?
No, so
No.
let's speak.
Yeah, Cindy
No.
speaks Draconic, that's it.
I don't speak dog.
You want to speak, dog?
Can the owl speak to Cinder?
No.
Yeah, well, doesn't it?
Just writing no with my paw.
No. Okay. Let's carry on.
Writing with like a stick in my mouth. You know, like Toothless on How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds about it. Right, so what are you guys going to do?
I'm gonna stay as a wolf because I might need it.
How long do you get to stay as a wolf?
Don't worry, it'll be in the spell.
Oh no, the light's shining on.
Need spell.
Be sure. There's a bigger book.
Do you want me to get my bigger?
That's why. A tiny book.
V shape and your time larger number. It lasts a minute a level, so it'll be 8 minutes.
Yeah, 8 minutes. Okay, I'll probably turn out and take.
Yeah. To be honest, by the time you've moved anywhere else, really, you're gonna turn back into a person.
Pop.
There's Zora again.
Oh.
There's Zora again, not a wolf anymore.
Just kind of used to it now.
Be straightforward. Yeah, but I'm just seeing for like the other ones,
Is there anything like
like smaller ones.
Anything what's Valden?
like left behind of the limbs?
Basically.
No.
Okay, what about the pikes that are on?
No.
Oh, just for
Yeah.
Okay,
what size you are.
that's the place that's been where the limbs were being trampled already.
Been what, sorry?
Like trampled on, like with multiple people stepping on it, like the ground.
Make a survival tracking check.
Oh. Shit.
And you're not trained in tracking.
It's just tracking.
Well, it comes under survival.
No, I don't.
Okay, no, it's
Only rangers I think are trained in tracking.
Oh, what? It's wisdom.
Yep.
I'm seeing if I put any.
No, you don't find diddly squat. You find your own tracks.
Yeah, I
What?
wasn't finding tracks. I was seeing if the ground has already been trampled on by others.
I thought that would just be a perception, not really.
What?
Isn't he looking for like?
Well,
footsteps,
okay,
not
yeah,
following them?
okay, yeah, fair enough. But yeah, if you wanted to try and follow them, it would be survival. So yeah, sorry, make a perception check then to see if you find anything.
That was when I was.
I'm not asking to find footsteps. I'm asking to see if the ground has been fully trampled on by the people that are taking down the pikes.
Well, transformed out of it. Yeah. I was thinking, is there any birds
Again,
around?
make perception.
Don't talk to birds. Birds are a nightmare.
You better.
I could try.
Yes, you can tell that the actual ground there is seems a bit lower than the ground around it. It's not by much, but it looks like someone or something has stepped on this ground,
That's nice.
and it looks at least reasonably recent, perhaps in the last day or so.
Should I ask a bird?
Yeah, go for it.
Is there any birds around other than BDB?
Not that you can see.
Oh, no witnesses.
I forgot about that spell. You have so many spells I've forgotten about.
Itching curse.
Is it only birds or?
Yeah.
What's that one? Your eyes become wide. I'm wrapped in your growth feathers.
Okay. Can everyone make a perception check, please? To hear something. Oh god, Jonathan.
Oh,
So no.
19 plus whatever my
natural one.
is.
Oh shit.
19. 20. 30.
Okay, so everyone but Zora will hear this. You hear what sounds like horse hooves coming in your direction.
Shit.
I'm deaf, guys.
Hmm.
Yep,
Should we
throw them.
hide? Or meet them?
Do you want to? You want to hide?
I don't know.
I
Do you want to
stealth.
have it and cast invisibility?
Wait. Jonathan's thinking of hiding? The fuck
I mean,
is this?
it might be the bandits coming
Yeah,
back to the crime scene.
I dive into a bush.
Yeah, I stealth.
I'll follow.
Invisibility spell.
I will follow.
Everyone who's hiding, make a stealth check.
Ah, shit.
I just cast invisibility spell.
Yeah, that works. So Willow's just standing there with invisibility sphere.
Mine is quite possibly a negative.
Oh god, it was meant to be a plus.
12. Oh god.
+1.
God damn it, guys.
No, it's meant to be a minus fucking loads.
Yeah, but you do that for me.
Well,
It's minus a fuck ton.
Yeah, but you do it for me. That's fine. I might just do pluses.
Yeah, so Jonathan and Marceline are finding it hard to hide because of their bulky armor. Rowden's got a decent spot. Willow's just kind of standing there. Dan and Midge.
I'll get out of the way of them.
Yeah. And Zora is kind of there.
leaning against the tree. Like,
Zora's just having a conversation with a tree. Not much. I was just rooted here. Right, so the horse hooves are getting louder.
oh god, I'm gonna die.
Can I run over to Zora and put her under the invisibility spell?
Yeah, sure.
Can I do that?
How long does it last?
8 minutes.
Alright, cool. Right, but yeah, that's fine. So you
Can I
run.
do that with Jonathan? Is he close enough? Can I say yes?
Alright, fine.
Yes!
The things I do for you guys.
I need to mark up my thing.
So as you do that, you see a couple of horses running down the road, pulling a wagon.
So we can...
There is no person on the wagon or the horses.
What the fuck?
And as they're gonna get near your position, near your location, the wagon overturns, because the horses are like trying to just run down the road, seemingly, and the wagon can't kind of keep up with like the tight turns. So the just past you guys, the wagon overturns and the horses like start trying to pull against this wagon to very little effect.
I disconnect the horses from the wagon with magic missiles.
Okay, cool. The horses go running off.
Oh shit! Zora might be able to talk to them.
Oh boy, you guys done fucked up. That was the point.
Are you actually serious?
Yeah. I guess it was always the point talking to the horses, and I was like, there might have been birds around, but horses maybe. So the horses are going running off.
Shit. Cinders, can you crawl them back round this way?
You
I say this into a colleague.
No, the horses are long fucking gone down the road now. They're fucking pelting it now. There's no wagon. You do see actually that there is a looks like a human in the back of the wagon. That's now overturned and now lying on the ground.
Right, this is not gonna.
No, when you inspect them, they look like they're dead.
Oh.
Can I inspect what of?
It looks like stabbing wounds and some a couple of stab wounds and a very deep slashing wound.
Hmm.
You know,
And we're
we should
coming
go
from
to
that
follow the
direction.
tracks of this wagon.
Follow the tracks of the wagon. It was coming down the
Yeah.
road.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like,
We'll follow it.
see, like maybe where it started going quicker, kind of thing.
Ah, I see your
Like,
point.
blood
I see your
anywhere,
point. No, yeah, I see your point. No, actually, yeah, I do actually see your point. Yeah, that's fine. So, so you're just going down the road now.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you.
Guys, just do that. What, speak with a fucking tree?
Yeah, I know.
What? You guys beat with trees?
Yeah.
Since when?
Since I became a druid, apparently.
How the fuck do you speak with trees? You can't put your hand on it. You just go, eh. Or is it a spell? Is it a spell you can just cast at will?
Called Speak with Plants.
Oh.
Level 1.
It's level 3 druid.
No, level.
No, it's level 3.
Oh, it's fine with me.
Well, you're level 3 anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
I'm a level 8 actually, so.
I think she means level 3 magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, technically you can speak with a tree.
Normal plant sense of its surroundings is limited, so it won't be able to give or recognise detailed descriptions of creatures or answer questions about events outside the immediate.
I mean, it would have seen them putting their heads on spikes.
It doesn't make plants any more friendly.
Alright, so are you casting, because there was a tree, you were leaning on it. Are you wanting to cast Speak with Plants on that tree?
Let's talk to a tree. I need to mark
Alright, so you're casting Speak with Plants on that tree.
down. Yeah, it lasts for 8 minutes.
It lasts for 8 minutes. Okay, so you cast it.
Have you seen any bandits around here?
You fucking bitch! You fucking lean on me! You fucking! I have to witness that guy. I have to witness that guy fucking shit right in front of me. I'm just a fucking tree, and then I get leaned on and pissed off by the likes of you. What the fuck are you doing?
Please calm down.
No, I'm not gonna fucking calm down. What the fuck were you doing to me? Fucking leaning on me, you shit my fucking park off. This is a shit place to live anyway. What the fuck are you doing?
Have you seen any bandits around here, please?
Yeah, fucking you! Fucking damage you, fucking bombing bitch!
Wait, can I just see Zora's face or Twister go,
Just crying. Can I try to speak to another tree?
Yeah, walk away, bitch. Walk away. You want none of me.
Bandits around here.
There aren't any more trees. He's the only tree there.
Oh my god!
Now,
Cross the grass.
now at the other site where the things were, there were lots of trees. Maybe they'll be a bit more cooperative.
Yep, let's go to the other side. I'll just bye.
Oi! Aren't you forgetting something? Put my bat back on. You know, that little bit there you chipped off. Do it. Do it.
Don't have any sneaky glue with me.
Can you turn off the spell? Just ignore him after that.
By the way, none of you can hear this.
Yeah.
Can I just ask Zora what the tree was saying?
What did you learn?
I would just leave and pretend I can't hear him.
Yeah, you better walk away. I'm about to go tree on your ass. I'll shove my fucking branch far up your ass.
You can't do anything.
Zora, what is he saying?
Okay, first of all, I'd like to say I'm sorry. I just had to do that.
Sorry, you look a little bit pale. What happened?
I got abused by a tree.
You say what? Can I walk over to the tree with a fire in my hand and start?
Whoa.
How to do that?
It's sort of shoved to stop the fires.
Zora, is the spell still active?
Has it been 8 minutes?
No. But you can stop the spell at any time.
No, I won't stop. I'll keep it on.
Okay, so as Valon walks up to it with flame in his hands, he goes, whoa, call up your crazy companion. What the fuck? I'm just a tree. I'm trying to live here.
I'll be like, oh, I can't hear you.
Valon, are you setting this tree alight?
I've just touched you to start burning one spot where the back fell off.
And it very quickly spreads throughout the entire tree. He goes, no, please, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it, you're a lovely person, please save me, please. Ah!
Who we talk to now?
As he just burns to the ground.
I turn back to Zara and go, what is he saying?
He's just gone, please don't. And then he insulted everyone here.
Yeah. Well, actually, I don't have any spell to put out a fire, so I can't do no.
Oh
Don't
my goodness.
Me.
Right,
Seriously, I don't.
Yep, neither do I.
I-
Only Zara has the spell.
Well, she does. I'm pretty sure you do have a spell to.
What?
Isn't that the whole point we met her?
Oh yeah. But the tree was attending me. It was being well rude.
You might be a bit more cooperative now.
I mean,
No. As you guys are discussing this, the tree is already burnt.
Oh, rip.
It was a pretty dry tree, so it just kind of just burnt immediately.
let's just pretend it never happened. That'll be my one moment of weakness.
Again, I'm sorry about that, but I just had to. I had to.
You're meant to be a druid. You're meant to be helping the trees.
Yeah, exactly.
You're a druid.
Yeah, I'm a druid. Did you just realise
No,
that?
but I mean, there are repercussions for doing this kind of thing.
Yeah, tree.
I don't know
Tree.
druids.
Trees are cold. Tree get burnt.
Well, okay.
Circle of life, isn't it? It's the circle of life.
Obviously, I do.
Okay. So, are you guys just moving on now? After your tree burning incident?
Let's just forget about this and pretend it never happened.
Yeah, like Marstein's watching from the sidelines, just super confused, and then moving swiftly on.
Yeah.
I carry off and go, I think I did a good. I might have done a good.
I feel good about this.
Yes.
Always control water. I can just like raise up with the water in the area.
Okay.
I need to. Do you have any paper I can mark down? Spells.
Okay. So you travel for the rest of the day. You get about there-ish, and you see in the distance as you're coming to rest, more disembodied body parts on spears and pikes.
There's body.
Thanks. If you want to send it, or if you want to talk to another tree, go for it.
Okay.
By the way, does speak with plants work on everything around you? Like you can speak with every living thing, every living plant, or is it targeting one tree?
You can communicate with normal plants and plant creatures, and can ask questions of and receive answers from them.
Okay, so
Everything, pretty much.
okay, so it's like the entire forest in the fucking vicinity then.
Yeah.
Hello, trees.
Right. Alright, so are you casting speak with plants?
Yeah.
The second you do that, you start hearing just screams and startles and things like that. Oh my god! Basically, you hear that from seeming like hundreds, if not thousands, of like different sources.
Oh my god. Please, can you all stop screaming?
Ah! Who are you?
I am The druid, Zora.
Ah, the druid has come to save us! The druid has come to save us! Everyone calm down! Everyone calm down, the druid's here.
An elder tree.
Tree with like a beard. Yeah. 2 twigs as a beard. What do you want me to save you from? Crazy fire.
But whatever just happened, we can't really describe it very well, but something happened, people started screaming, and people died, we think. We would guess so, there seems to be blood stains on my back. Please, just find whoever's terrorizing people and terrorizing us and put a stop to them. Please.
You see what direction they went?
I'm a tree, I have no eyes.
I'm pretty sure they'll be able to tell.
Yeah.
Like,
I felt tremors go in both directions once the killing was done.
both directions. Wait, whereabouts are we?
You're kind of, well, you're about there-ish.
Okay. So, they would have gone downwards.
Wait, but we didn't see anyone come towards us, so...
Yeah, but we weren't there when the killing happened. We still weren't there, so we wouldn't have seen them. Because the killing had already happened before. We went to Strahd's crib. Can you tell us anything else? Like, any detail?
Okay. Can you just remind me exactly what your spell does? Because I believe it mentions some things that they don't know.
A normal plant's sense of its surrounding is limited, so it won't be able to give or recognize detailed descriptions of creatures, or answer questions about events outside its immediate vicinity.
Right. So with that in mind, it's not going to know, is it? I'm sorry, I don't have a description, but they didn't seem. The one thing I could tell is that they didn't seem alive. These things, whatever did it.
I can use detect undead then in that case.
Well, you don't know yet, do you?
Go on, tell me.
Okay, I'm going to.
You don't know yet, do you? Well, can you tell me then? Okay.
Calm down, please. Okay, apparently the bandits were undead. Okay. Well, not alive.
Right.
In the sense.
I have. Oh no, that's disrupt undead. I have detect.
Disrupt.
Undead.
We don't want to disrupt.
I have detect.
Thank you, Mr. Tree, Elder Tree.
Hey.
I'll try.
You're welcome. And please, I have to know, how bad is it? How bad does my back look?
Well, it adds a bit more colour to it.
It's not is it a nice colour? Does it go well with my carved beard?
Yes, it does.
And you do actually notice on one of the trees there is what looks to be like a carved beard.
It suits you very well.
I go good. Favoritism. From like all your trees. Quiet.
You're so beautiful.
See, the druid loves us all. There is hope for Barovia yet.
I can't like these humans I can't get along with.
Yeah, by the way, all you guys hear from that conversation is, "Oh, you're all beautiful." Like what? So yeah.
It's very weird listening to half a conversation.
Yeah. Seriously, if she does like a speak with animals or speak with plants or something, I seriously need you guys to react kind of like, you know what, like you're just hearing Zora's side of the conversation. You have no idea what the other side's saying.
There's an easy way of doing that. We mute you, and then we just listen to Zora.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you do that.
We can't individually mute them.
I mean, I can't do that, but...
Oh, God. So how's the weather been, Mr. Tree?
I'm just having a casual conversation.
It's been very misty, and it has been for the last 200 years.
Can you, like, sense anything in the mist? Cause we're, like, you're back.
I sense a dark power in this mist. I couldn't tell you more, though. All I know is this mist is not good for us trees, and us wildlife, and us plants.
Why is it? What's it doing to you exactly?
it's stopping most of the sun's rays from getting through to us, so we do not get the kind of nourishment that we need to have to properly grow. I mean, I am lucky. I've been around since before this mist was here, but a lot of the younger trees are not growing as tall as they should be doing. And then you just hear like a little high-pitched voice kind of go, "That's right, that's right. I'm still a small tree, but I'll be a big tree one day."
I'm sure you will. Just tap the tree, the little tree.
The little tree is kind of like a few trees back.
Well, we're looking into the mist as well.
Right. Hold up. As you walk into walk in there, I want you to make a perception check, Connor.
Okay.
Cause fuck it, why not? We haven't had a good fight in about 3 sessions.
28.
Yeah. You spot a bunch of what look like some kind of wolves in the forest.
Right, guys, there's wolves over there.
Oh, wolves!
No, don't go running.
And I would have got rid of the fucking map. Alright, hang on. I think I
I'll
can
say
get it back.
bye to the elder tree because I think my spell probably would run out by now.
Sorry, you've
You
probably
could be
got...
talking on the sidelines. Oh, yeah, that's a bit rude.
Commenting. Nice.
To be fair, you probably have a couple of minutes left, and you actually hear coaches go, "Look out! This thing's coming."
Thanks for the warning, elder tree.
That was everyone else, not me.
Alright, sorry.
But thank you. I'll take the credit. I am of course joking. Right, so I'm just looking through the maps I've actually got again that I haven't got on here. Alright, to be fair, that one probably works.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm just grabbing one of the old maps that I got rid of earlier, because I didn't think I need it.
Come on, dog.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
And I've actually kind of found a use for it. So let's use it again.
Shut up.
I can use pop shape.
You can use what?
I can use pop shape. I haven't been able to use this in ages.
What is that?
It transforms the subject animal into a small magical beast that's adorable, and you have to do a will save to kill.
Oh, that thing!
Evil creatures don't count. Yeah.
What level be?
Right, so let me just bring you all here. So Zora's gone wandering into the forest a bit. You guys. Oh, by the way, I should have just pointed out. And I'm just gonna say this now because the fucking map is like that. There is a fallen tree a bit further down the road.
Oh no. I probably won't be able to speak to it.
5.
Poor tree.
I'm
Oh,
dying.
yeah.
No.
That's the spell level.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
I thought it was like we had to be to use it. No. Wow. Why did you say to use?
Alright, so let me just pull.
You should think it'll come with your druid stuff.
Yeah, but if it's a
Now look at your druid.
5th level spell, I can't use it.
Wait a minute, I'll look at
According
druids. I'm
to
pretty
you.
sure it's
Oh, whoops! It's under L, not under W,
druids.
isn't it?
Anyway.
Yeah, it's right there. Oh, that's
Well,
pretty shitty, actually. Oh no, it's slightly better. Slightly better than I thought. Alright, cool. So let's go with this.
Wait.
How much health do they have? Sorry. I'm just preparing for this.
What 6th level you get?
Because of my
At 8th level, you can use. I'm taking you. At 8th level, you get B shape 3 because of your
Right,
because you're-
right. So Zora, your companions are still on the road, and
Yes.
you know there's these wolf thingies coming towards you. What are you going to do? You've probably got a good 12 seconds or so before the wolf thingies get in range.
We're going with
call everyone over.
So you're calling everyone over. So
There's some vicious wolves over here. I'm presuming they're vicious.
Running.
Which is
they're actually you can actually see that they're actually each one of them is actually seemingly, at least at times, running on 2 legs.
Oh no!
Oh god. Just
Ooh.
feel like it rolls over here.
Anyone got any gold weapons? Or silver? Is it silver?
You might say.
What's the werewolves?
Yeah, there
Silver.
was.
They do
Yeah.
burn good.
Yeah.
Right,
Oh,
so
right,
so everyone, Zora's called you over.
I already said I was running.
I'm coming.
I'm sprinting in.
Throwing sword and everything.
Alright, so everyone will get around Zora before this happens. So you'll probably be able like that. And you see what look like 6 werewolves.
Oh shit.
Sweet.
Do something.
And one of them spots you, Valden, and goes, "He's here, the target's here! Kill him all!" Everyone roll initiative.
Everybody's secrets out today. You all forgot to mention I
Because
was.
I still remember your thingy backstory, Valden. At least vaguely.
Yeah. I do know.
No one remembered what Strahd said.
Well,
And
to be fair, Valden, you thought it was over because of that one guy, but I
I
wasn't.
still hate all of them.
Yeah, I know. But honestly, I wasn't just gonna leave it at that. Alright, I'm gonna roll 3 times for. Wow, the rolls got fucking worse.
there's initiative somewhere on your sheet. Oh god. Why wrote your initiative down?
I don't know. No.
Is it on in here? Because
It'll be your dex. It's just plus your dex.
I said it was there.
there. Let's see.
So Marceline, you got 11.
Yeah.
You can put it in yourself.
Forgot. Is that now?
Let's see how well this roll is. 8.
Yay! Alright. Okay, Zora goes before Jonathan. So, top of the round is Valden.
Oh, what's,
Okay.
what do I want?
Right, gotta remind me what spells I got on this one.
Maybe I should use my bow and arrow.
I mean, no, probably. Is
Oh
it
yeah, I keep forgetting you have a bow and arrow.
Same.
identical? Yeah, it's a +1. Just
But I can.
What's the speed on this?
Aspect of a falcon because that adds some shit when I'm
What,
bowing, arrowing.
what did you say? Sorry, Adam.
I'm trying to remember this over the other system. So I'm just wondering what my speed was. Okay, 20, so I can get in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
Can pull on my weapon.
Mm-hmm.
That, and also doing vampiric touch on the hit.
What?
So,
Vampiric touch. So you make an attack and do vampiric touch if you hit.
yeah, and also doing
I haven't
fire
eaten
damage
one.
on the arcane pull.
Yeah, that's fine. So flaming and so you're doing vampiric touch, but it's a flaming weapon now. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out that again. It's been a while. Oh, yeah, so space attack. Space attack, 6. 7 with that. So it should be this.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright.
I don't want to fly.
Starting strong.
Wait, how long does it last for? 1 minute, 8 minutes.
Oh dear. Okay. Okay. I want you to roll damage, but do not include your strength. Which includes the vampiric touch and the flaming.
Right, so normal damage.
Oh god.
Fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
Another one.
Yeah. That's probably for the
Vampiric
best.
touch.
Yeah, then you need to cast vampiric touch technically.
Yeah, I'm looking for it now. Because it's a certain amount of d6s per caster level. Okay, so what's my caster level?
What level is your character? Is it like 8 or something?
Yeah, it's 8, so 68. 66. Oh, 86.
8d6. Unless it says up to a maximum.
Yeah, it's up to maximum d10.
of
Yeah,
10.
Oh, I can't speak it right now.
Nice, fine, don't worry. Go ahead.
28.
Alright, so, Paladin, as you... Okay, so, and then what's it? Plus... Okay, so, as Paladin charges forward, he goes to swing, however, the werewolf grabs his weapon and jams it back at you. Take 34 points of damage, as your own attack is used against you with his strength forcing it in. Willow.
That's kind of rough.
I would use fireball, but I'd probably set the whole forest on fire. So instead,
Oh yeah, you can't use half your stuff because of the forest.
I've made friends with them.
I'm going to burning arc, and the range has gone up. So I need to check.
My nose hurts.
Oh, I can't hit that guy. Right, I'm going to aim for that guy and then
You mean
move.
in character or IRL? You know, so it's...
But I'm going to use burning arc,
Right.
and I'm going to attack this one, and then move to that one, and then move to that one.
Alright,
Yeah.
so essentially you're going down there and then down there.
Yeah.
Kind of down like that. Okay. So is it... What do I make? Is it reflex?
Yeah, reflex halves it. I get to roll 8d8 plus 8. Oh wait, was it 8d8?
What's the DC?
So
Again, I've got 1 pass, 1 fail, and 1 borderline.
16.
Alright, 2 pass.
Okay. Which one passed? That's kind of important.
What
That's the first one.
Well,
It halves every round.
what all it means is I just Alright, so the first one doesn't get hit by all of it. The second one looks like it did.
And the last one. 4 half this 2. Do I half the 2 to 1?
No. Well, wait, what do you mean with the What do you mean by half the 2 to 1?
Well, because. Oh wait, how many targets do I get? 3. I think I only get 3 targets, so it's fine. It's just 2.
No.
Well, basically, it's plus the damage.
Well, hang on. I thought the pluses were because you get a +1 for every dice you roll if you use fire damage.
Oh no, I'm asking if like I go to 1d6 because every time I have my dice. But I don't.
If you got a 4th target, then yes, it would then drop to 1d6.
I don't think I have a 4th target, so never
Right, no,
mind.
that's fine then. Right, so Marceline.
Just as an FYI, I've got a shield and that long sword out.
But the sun sword,
Yeah.
That's just making sure I didn't hit my sword.
which is radiant damage for the flaming bit rather than fire damage. Oh yeah, just so the people watching know where we've decided that the sun sword is going to be a +3 flaming burst long sword, but instead of flaming damage, it's doing radiant damage instead.
I think I'm going to use my little swing macro, which I think is the gladius with no pluses on it, so I'll just add 3 to it, right?
What is your gladius a plus weapon? I thought it was.
I thought it was just masterwork.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, go ahead.
Right. So I'm going to, strong attack away. Okay, next to that. Nope, that's the wrong one. Then my little swing. Even miss. 16.
That misses, I'm afraid.
Yep.
Alright.
2 attacks actually.
Yeah, but you moved more than 5
I
feet.
did.
Right.
Yes.
This werewolf is going to come bounding up, and he is going to attempt to bite you. And I do mean attempt because it's probably going to fail. He charged. Is that it? Is that all I get? Well, that's shit.
You GM rolled that. I don't
I haven't actually rolled it yet.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh, that is.
yeah, that misses you. Next
Oh.
one is this one. He's going to take a 5-foot step to Marceline and attempt to bite her. Oh, you got your shield out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
AC 21, motherfucker.
This one. What's my movement? It's.
Direct from. I get
Who's
to.
attacking Martin? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
by the way, all these werewolves are wearing armor. By the way.
That guy almost died.
Gonna charge Zora. Attempt to bite.
No.
Damn it! And this one is gonna charge Jonathan, attempting to bite. Damn it! Alright, Zora.
I want to cast Aspect of the Falcon.
Is that a standard?
What does it do?
I get 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I get 2 standard actions, don't I?
Okay, go back.
So,
Saying what it does. Why am I explaining?
go closer to the microphone.
Okay. She gets a +3 on perception checks and a +1 on ranged attacks, and the critical multiplier for the bow becomes 19 to 20, and
Okay.
times 3.
Okay, now you're gonna if you don't take a 5-foot step away from that werewolf, you're gonna suffer an attack of opportunity.
Werewolf.
Huh.
There's a werewolf in front of you.
Please, I can't see.
Take a 5-foot step.
I might.
Just one, and then you.
No, I was thinking, should I go further?
No, because then you can attack.
Wait, why can she attack?
What? No,
Oh.
I'm saying don't go any further, or it can take an attack.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry. Alright, so you've done the aspect of the hawk. Cool. And that's your turn. So, Jonathan.
If you're gonna do 2 attacks.
Double attack this one.
Fuck him up.
I actually don't do a lot. One sec.
Oh yeah, don't do a lot. Yeah, that definitely hits. Roll for second attack.
I got menus I go through for it.
Ooh,
Ooh.
yeah, that hits.
Why are all your numbers like highlighted? Just
Because
gonna-
it's like it's calculating a lot of things together.
Yeah,
It's so it doesn't let a long
roll your
chain.
damage and cut the fucker in half.
I mean, I don't do a lot of damage. I'm not smiting evil.
Haha.
See? There's one.
Oh yeah, only 21 damage. By the way, the first one kills it.
Oh, does it? Well, okay.
Right.
Well, I'll see like AD6s like,
Right.
oh shit, I can't do that.
Yeah, that one's going to move there now, and he's going to try and bite Valden and succeed, I think.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so
Paladin sacrifice.
what's that do?
Wait, is he in range? I can take the effects of that bite.
Okay, so you take like the damage and everything.
Yeah, and the effects.
Okay.
If there's any.
You take 6 damage on Jonathan, and
You got some magical diseases, eh?
hang on.
Because I'm immune to all of them.
Alright, hang on.
Alvin.
Right, Jonathan, what is your combat maneuver defense?
Combat maneuver defense. 24.
You had to take a step back.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Alright, how long does Paladin Sacrifice last? Just for the attack?
Yeah, it's instantaneous.
Alright, so the
That's
one
it.
so the one in front is now gonna try and bite Valden.
Hopefully, it works out.
Alright, missed. Top of the round with Valden.
Gonna look really, really pissed off the guy in front of me. Like dead-eyeing him straight.
Alright.
I'm going to try the same attack again.
Yep. You missed.
What is with my rolls today?
Do you have any more attacks or?
I think I can do an extra one. Let me just check. Son of a
You're level 8 Magus,
Be
aren't you?
able to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a level 8 Magus can, but your base attack is only +1 for it.
Oh.
I'm doing it again.
Oh, I'm sorry. What'd you say, sorry?
Would there be a minus though?
Yeah, instead of +7, it would be +2.
Right. Trying again with the same spell.
No.
Not.
Marceline.
What?
Wasn't there a thing between?
What about me?
Wait,
No.
what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Willow. Sorry. I moved down beforehand. Before.
These count as animals.
Oh yeah.
No,
Oh.
Damn it!
these do not count as animals.
Are they magical beasts?
No, it doesn't work on magical beasts.
No.
I'm
Well, hang
going.
on. Let's have a look. No, it. Does it
Oh, it does work on magical beasts.
They're probably humanoids anyway.
yeah,
Stuff like that.
Damn it.
yeah. But they're all wearing armor.
Okay.
No, seriously, they're all wearing armor.
Are they? Is it metal armor? 'Cause you
Yeah, but only
Sorry, let me see if I
I own one.
I don't know what to do.
Let me see if I can actually.
I can try a spell I haven't used before. But it kind
Yes, technically it would be metal armor.
of. Oh, I wish I had that spell.
It's chainmail armor.
But I want to use my
You
bow
can
and
use
arrow.
a bow and arrow, which is why that
I've
spell's working.
Never used it.
What to do? I want to try a spell out. It doesn't do too much, but
That one.
I was gonna. That guy's fine. Claws, probably.
You but me might as well get one up.
I want to try this out. On that one,
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to cast a spell called Hostile Levitation.
What does it do?
You levitate the target a few inches off the ground, removing solid footing and halving the target's speed. They take a -4 penalty to CMD against bull rush, drag, and reposition. They find themselves increasingly unstable. The first attack has a -1 penalty on attack rolls, the second -2, and so on to a maximum penalty of -5.
Do I get any kind of save or?
You a will negates.
Alright.
You can stabilize for a full round action. That
What's
begins.
the DC?
It's a level 3 spell. So 17.
Alright, so Varon, you staring daggers at this one. It's very frustrating that you can't seem to hit it. All of a sudden, it just starts floating in front of you.
Has a -1 to attack.
Yeah.
And then
Do I get an attack of opportunity because it starts flowing?
How much is he floating? Does it say?
Just a few inches off the ground.
Then no, not really. Because it's not really a big movement. Alright, now it's Marceline.
Spell.
Which one's floating?
This one.
You have bull rush. It's a good time to use it.
Hey, Aaron, I just thought of something.
Yeah?
Because I did a vampiric touch and it ended up damaging myself. Do I get my own health back?
Hang on, what?
Vampiric touch, I gain temporary health equal to the damage. So do I get that back?
Yeah, get 28 health back. It's only it's only temporary, but technically, yeah. I don't really why it went. It is again. It's only temporary health, so it doesn't last long.
Yeah.
But yeah, get 28 health back. Christ! I hadn't thought that.
If you're hitting shit twice, do you have to be like declaring it or?
If you want to use a full round action to do more than one attack, you've got to declare it. And you've got to basically you've got to declare what you're doing on your turn before you do it. Essentially, you know. Obviously, if something dies, if you decide right, I'm going to do one attack, hope it dies, then move away. If it don't die, then obviously you can't move away, but then you can't make any more attacks. But if it dies, then you can decide where to move.
Right, I'm just going to do 4 round attacks.
Against
Floating one.
the floating one. Alright, go ahead.
24.
24.
Yeah, the +3 from the sword.
That hits.
What's the damage of that?
It'll be 1d8 +3, plus d6 for radiant.
And then my strength is probably 2. 1d6, you said?
Oh, 1d8 +3 plus d6 radiant.
11.
Okay, so the first attack hits, it doesn't really seem to do much. You probably like stab into it, but it doesn't seem that affected.
It's a magical weapon.
Pardon?
It's a magical weapon. Right?
It is a magical weapon, yeah. Right.
This is a talking weapon, right?
Right. Well, kind of. Hang on, sorry. I just want to check something. Because I think pluses in weapons give it, like, special properties, technically.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to see what the, I want to see what it gives it. Because it gives it like, I believe it gives it like certain properties. I don't know how I'm gonna find this though.
Yeah.
Well, the thing I'm looking at saying that you can have like special abilities if you have an enhanced bonus.
That's not what I'm looking for.
Right.
That's not what I'm looking for. I'm certain that I saw somewhere that kind of like, because you know how the weapon can have, it can be up to a +5 weapon. I remember seeing somewhere that I think at certain pluses it gains kind of like properties as if it were made out of like a kind of material.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to find that. I'm not sure where to find it. Fuck it, I can't find it. I'm just gonna give up for now, otherwise I'm gonna be fucking waiting forever. Right, that was your first attack.
I guess I'm just gonna hit it again, but while whispering to the sword. Oh man, it's...
Just waiting. That misses, I'm afraid. How'd you get +5 anyway?
I'm not sure.
Because if it's +9 on the first one, the second one's at a -5. Either way, you missed. So, this one is going to take a step round, and is going to flank you, Valden, and try and bite you. What's your AC?
19.
19.
Yep.
Alright, that misses. This one is going to stay where it is and attack Marceline, also getting a flank bonus. Oh dear.
Where's my MC?
It counts as a natural. Alright, 1 second. I just need to make a quick roll.
Oh, you're the one that's flirting, isn't it?
Oh dear, I think that's probably a fail. It says that negates, but it never gives you the DC really. Alright, fuck it, it failed. Right, so what happened is this one tries to bite it into Marceline, completely whiffs the bite and slams its face into the floor, kicking up a bunch of like dust and dirt and such, which has seemingly blinded it.
It's on the floor. It's on the floor. Stop it.
The
Every
other
now.
one is going to take a step down like such, and he's going to go for Willow.
Oh,
Great.
shit.
Bite! Yep, that definitely hit.
Oh, yeah. No point, Ethan.
Definitely hit. Whoa.
Oh,
So, like 13. Most things can hit me. And
Alright, so you are going to take 2 points of damage.
No.
so much damage.
Then,
What's
what's your combat maneuver defense?
Oh, very good. Combat. Down. That's bonus
What?
movement.
Oh,
It's 12, I think. Yeah,
yes, 12.
12.
You get tripped over.
Yeah, fuck.
So now you're down, you're prone,
Oh, you should have said
and
that.
Oh well.
Made it work.
and
Says the killing blow.
no, hang on.
I've better HP than I did.
I want you to roll me a fortitude save.
Oh shit.
Fortitude. That's actually okay. I say I'm gonna use my good dice.
I say, let me use my dice.
No, that was a 1.
Natural.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
And you put +4.
Yeah, I did. But that doesn't matter. It was a 1.
Okay. Yep, you've been bitten.
Okay. I'm now a dragon werewolf.
That'd be pretty cool, actually. But
Are you
no,
gonna hide this from
you've just been bitten. You're kind of on the ground. Zora, Willow
Oh,
is in trouble.
Oh, I might. Which one do I want to shoot?
Willow has been pounced by a werewolf.
It's okay. How much do my clothes? Actually, I could probably kill it. Can I get it?
Calm down.
Sorry.
Can I attack this werewolf with my bow and arrow?
If you do it from there, that one next to you gets an attack of opportunity.
Back again. No, you're okay.
Yep, you're good. Now,
Right.
it's in close combat, so you take a -4 to hit.
That's close combat.
Yeah.
It's
You-
20.
Come back to me.
You have a friend. If one of your allies is standing within 5 feet, like in the space next to it, you suffer a -4 to hit unless you have precise shot.
Do you have precise shot?
Does my aspect give me precise shot?
No, you don't. Nope. You don't have. No.
I'm seeing if this gives me.
So it'll be D20 plus your base attack bonus, plus your dex bonus, plus any other bonuses you have, -4.
So let's start.
Yes, I was looking at the aspect of the
Do
dragon.
5.
Well, doesn't that give you a +1
8
to hit?
minus. No. Is it base attack and dex?
Mm-hmm.
5, 6, 7, 8. You do +4. Signature.
Let's see how this goes.
Nope.
Yeah.
You get another attack.
Oh yeah, I get another attack.
It'll be the same.
Yeah, but do I still
No.
have a shield?
No.
What?
'Cause I moved, that's why, don't I?
Oh, right.
No,
Oh, okay, never mind then.
it's not because of that. Well,
Oh.
you're level 8, aren't you?
Yeah.
Which means you get the second attack, but it's at a +1 instead of +6 standard base attack bonus. So if it's +4, if it was +4 to hit with that one, the other one will hit at a -1.
Oh, okay. You can still give it a try.
Yeah. You never know.
Could fall a natural 20. Last time I said this, you did.
18.
That's a crit for you. That's a crit.
No, 19.
Unfortunately, what happens with the crit threat is if you roll nat 20, it's an automatic hit, and you get to roll again to confirm. You only get to do it for every other number in the crit range if it's a hit. That is not a hit, I'm afraid.
Fuck.
See, Danny?
He would have if it was a hit.
Now, if that was your first roll and it would have been that +4, you would have hit, and you could have rolled again. But unfortunately, not. Jonathan.
Geez, I'm just making everyone confused.
I thought it would hit. What was I looking? Damn it! That's
Go
next. Bite him back.
And yeah, pop the motherfucker.
He's dead. He had like 3 health left. He's fucking dead.
Sweet.
I could have killed him with my claws.
You're on the ground.
I know.
Standing back up, you take another attack.
Yeah, true.
Did the one I hit not take damage because of damage resistance?
Oh, the one that's floating is a -1.
To hit.
Yeah.
Alright, so this one is this one here is gonna try and buy Valden and miss. The floating one is also gonna try and bite Valden with his -1 to hit. Hang on, I'm being typed to. Okay, right, I'm just going to explain this out in the open mode, okay? Now, what Will just said to me is right. Normally, a magic weapon would kind of bypass damage reduction. However, in this case, it's not damage reduction because it's a damage type. It's a damage reduction because it's not a silvered weapon. Because it's not a weapon made out of alchemical silver. That's why the lycanthrope has the lycanthrope has damage reduction. That's the reason. What I was mentioning before was that I believe that at certain pluses, like a +3 for example, I think the weapon counts as bypassing certain kinds of things like silver, blood, that kind of stuff. I'm not sure what it is though, because I think a +5 weapon basically just bypasses pretty much anything, any kind of damage reduction really, bar maybe a couple. But that's something I need to kind of look into a bit more because I remember seeing it, but I don't know where. But anyway, sorry. So that 19 has hit you there, Valden. So I get not much damage. 4 damage, and I get a trip attempt. So what's your CMD?
4, I think.
No. D, not B.
Oh, D, 16.
No, I do not trip. However, this does not cause a trip attempt on me. And then I need you to make me a fortitude save as well.
Wait, what?
A fort save.
Fort.
Oh, for what?
I need more paladin sacrifice.
Well, okay. Do you get like bonuses to certain things?
Sorry, I said a fort save.
Yeah, fortitude save.
Yeah. What do you think I said?
I thought you said 4 what?
Oh no, I said fort.
Yeah, because some races and some.
Oh, now I get a nat 20.
Oh, yeah, you're absolutely fine. Alright, but yeah, because some races, some classes, for example, paladins kind of like get some bonuses and resistances to things like that. Dwarves get it for poison, things like that. Or have you just found it, Will?
Yeah, I found a thing. Says, is this thing +3?
Yes, it is. All right. So yeah, you.
Silver.
So yeah, your weapon did full damage. I knew it. I knew there was something with +3,
Yeah.
which is why I wanted to check.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So for overcoming damage reduction, any weapon with an enhancement bonus equivalent to +3 bypasses cold iron and silver. +4 is anything adamantine, and +5 is anything enlightenment based. Like for example, DR 10/good, for example. So yes, that does. Right, so it's so it was in the game master section. Fair enough. I didn't think it would be, but yeah, that's fine. All right, so yeah, now it's Valden, top of the round.
Right then. Guy in front of me. I'm gonna go stab at him and also do a corrosive touch.
All right, it's where you roll one again.
50.
No, but you missed, I'm afraid. You get a second attack if you want to try it. Because technically your spell only activates if you actually do the hit, isn't it?
Yeah, I think.
Hey, it makes sense to me. Alright, so do you want to try and make that second attack?
Yeah. Can I? Oh.
It wasn't a crit fail at least. Willow, you're down on the ground.
I'm going to stand up.
Alright, cool. That's your movement.
I'm going to, yeah. And then I'm going to use. Right, how far away are they? Okay, I'm going to use Burning Arc.
Hit him which one first?
I'm going to start on this one and work my way down.
Alright, so let me roll my reflexes. Starting one, second one, third one. You said it was 17, didn't you?
Yeah.
So the first one doesn't look like he takes a full hit, but he still dies. The second one takes the full hit and dies. And then the third one, even though he's blinded, manages to get out of the way of some of it.
Oh, that's me then.
Can I try with your hand?
Marceline!
I am going to try and hit that fucker on the bottom.
The one who's blinded.
Yep.
Alright, cool, go ahead.
I'm getting a mix from both.
15.
Yeah, that one misses, I'm afraid. Actually, hang on, let me have a look, sorry. Yeah, I'm checking. No, yeah, you still missed, sorry.
Right.
Is that one's 18?
Yeah.
3.
Let me check.
You get like.
I don't know if a blind will remove that.
Okay.
You see.
That hits.
Ooh.
Yeah. Because what blind does is it minuses 2 to the AC and makes it lose its dex bonus to AC as well,
Yeah.
which takes it to 18.
Yeah. Actually, you get a strength bonus on the second hit or not?
Yeah.
No, it does.
You only don't get your strength bonus if it's offhand.
Yeah.
Itching curse.
But you do if you got a certain feat. But right, yeah. So Marceline, your first strike misses. However, the second strike does find its mark and does slash across its chest. So that one is actually going to go for Marceline, the one that's not blinded, miss. The one that is blinded, Marceline. Does that technically hit you?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, 1 second. Alright. I'm gonna leave this in your hands, Marceline. 50 and below, 51 and up. Up. Okay, so the first one completely misses you. The second one goes for an attack, and it looks like, and it's on course to bite you. However, at the last second, it changes course and misses. Okay, because blinded, if someone's blinded and they attack, the enemy, whoever's attacking, counts as having been in total concealment, which is a 50% mischance.
Oh.
And that's what you were guessing. You guessed right. Zora.
What are you gonna do? Yeah, go for it. That's fine.
By the way, Connie, make sure to keep a note of how many arrows you fire. Because it's something that Mike needs to do as well. Keep a note of how many shots he fires, because he needs to get more black powder and such.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Zora hasn't met the black powder merchant yet.
Oh god.
What?
Yeah. Okay, that's all.
I'm going to fire another. Well, I've got 60 arrows off. Thanks now.
Oh yeah, because I said you just get the efficient quiver. It's probably for the best.
Just get everything.
Yeah. So are you shooting at the blinded one or the unblinded one?
That one.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
+4.
Yep.
Yeah. Come on, dice. Fuck you.
8.
8.
I don't like that dice. Don't like that dice.
It's there.
Are you gonna do the other one?
Well, yeah.
So you're at -1.
God damn it.
That was a 2.
Well, it's a 2. Alright. Alright, yep. So Zora fires a couple of arrows. The blinded one seemed. If he wasn't blinded, you'd think he was dodging it gracefully, but it's just because he's blinded and he just can't see what's going on. So he's just moved around a lot. Jonathan.
Cry.
Oh,
Why didn't you-
I can't make it.
You could always do that.
Ooh,
No time.
Flank.
yeah. I was trying to flank the other one.
To be honest, that one's the non-blinded one. That's the bigger threat. But let's be honest, you're probably gonna just fucking kill him anyway. What is the minimum amount of damage you can do?
What's it?
Well, what's the plus?
+14.
Dead. Yeah, I'm not even gonna make you fucking roll. It's dead. Top of the round with Alden.
Step out that way and fire a lightning bolt at that guy.
Do I get a save?
Reflect.
I'll do any damage. No. Just crying the corner.
Reflex. Okay. Is it like reflex half or
One sec.
failed? Doesn't matter. Go ahead.
Oh, it's half. Right, never mind.
Yeah, just zap the fucker. He's like, I can't see. I can't see. How are you gonna do this?
Can I have the lightning bolt linger a slight bit? Because I want to try and like zap it at the slower part and drag it upwards.
But what do you mean exactly? Like, have it like zap him in one area and then move it through his body or something like that?
Yeah, it's sort of like have it like plasma laser when you just drag it up and cut him in half.
Alright, so essentially you're firing it at the ground and kind of like just like going up, kind of like it's a blade, like carving up.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright, cool. So as the werewolf, the lycanthrope, shouts that he's going to kill you all, even though he's blind at the moment, he'll be able to see you soon. Other than he starts feeling some warmth, and you say, "Wait, what's that sound?" And he starts screaming as Valden's lightning just starts ripping him in two, painting more trees in red.
Oh yeah, and you'd also ignite anything flammable in its direction, the lightning.
God, you might need to use
So
Yeah, so it's sort of like that line.
So like
Anything flammable.
how far does the lightning fire?
Marking that.
And actually, because basically what you've done is you kind of started it low and then taken it long. So
Yeah,
basically-
120 feet.
Alright, so every tree 120 feet in that direction is now on fire.
Oh my god, my poor trees! I need to
Druid,
save.
help us!
No, that will make it worse, Danny.
I know. Let's fireball the area.
That just raises the water in the area.
We've become a water elemental. They just run over them all.
Oh my god, yes. I'll become a giant water. Wait, where's water?
Oh my god, she's the Avatar. So I have actually been watching Avatar: The Last Airbender, the actual cartoon series. You know the awesome cartoon series, not the shitty live action version. It's great. I fucking love it.
Yeah, she's become a huge water elemental and is now going through all.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, great and powerful druid.
Saving
We
them.
would bow down to your greatness, but we are trees and we cannot move.
It's okay. I'm here to protect you because I'm a druid.
You can't talk, isn't it?
They'll probably hear
That's the thing.
you. Yeah.
Oh
Water.
dear.
+4 size bonus.
Yeah. Well, that went well. To be honest, we're like a throat of little bitches.
We've got 2 bite victims now.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, Adam was all okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose like 28 health now.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so do you want to minus that health then?
I can't click my guy. Why can I can't click? Oh, I'm on ruler. Never mind. Every time.
What's the master leaf filling the pipe with?
You know,
Pardon?
something.
Okay. I'm just gonna steal some of your leaves, okay? No, not my leaves! They're my babies!
Can I just search the bodies and then pile up other bodies? Other rolls.
What are you searching the bodies
HP.
95.
for? Okay, so those 600. Alright, on their bodies, you find a grand total of 140 gold pieces.
I've got some water.
Cool. Whilst on the bodies that are piled up, I guess flaming sphere.
I mean, water.
Alright, so you burn all the bodies and set another tree alight. You're still in water elemental form.
32 feet long and weighs 18,000 pounds.
Wait, what's that?
That's the water elemental.
Jesus. Alright, so I'm on fire! Oh, thank you, great and powerful druid. Thank you again. Your companions are dangerous. Please keep them in line.
Waving my hand.
And about this point, you're gonna be able to. The spell's gonna wear off. So you're not gonna be able to hit the trees anymore.
Wait, how much gold did you say I found on the bodies?
140. If we include Dakota in it, that's 20 for each year.
Okay.
I just throw everybody 20. I just add them.
It's like, get off the way of the water elemental kind of like blobs in its body. There you are. Pick it up when you turn back.
Alright, I'm gonna spend the rest. Oh, it is nighttime, right?
It's starting to get to night, yeah.
I'm just gonna spend. We'll watch the bodies burn out to ash.
Okay.
+1 bonus on attack.
You have things like cleave as well. And bullet.
No.
And power attack.
Great cleave.
Yeah.
I
I'm
gonna
passed out
touch
in the pipe and then Iron Hands him.
Oh no.
You might just turn into this every time. Fine.
As many as necessary, so you know.
What are we doing?
Yeah, we're about to sit on.
I got that
Sorry, I actually need to grab that back.
Right, so 5.
I was running low.
6.
First.
Technically, if I went with what the like a foot pan in this, they'd have swords and like crossbows.
My uncle keeps.
Seriously, they'd have swords and like crossbows. What the fuck was I was looking for something. I remember. Oh yeah, now I remember.
I'm up to 58.
Okay.
Are we gonna check that bite out, or are we just gonna leave it?
I mean,
I don't want to be a werewolf.
Actually, yeah, I'll go over to Jonathan and go, different diseases now.
I can't cure magical. Just saying. But I'll go over. And use lay on hands.
How do you know if something's magical or not?
I wouldn't. I'm just going to say, Just hope it cures.
Right, hang on.
I don't have the necessary heal skill to do it.
Oh god, I'm sorry. Friggin' sneezing like hell.
I wondered what that was.
Sorry, I went quiet because I was sneezing.
It kind of sounded
Okay,
like...
Wait. You heard that? I turned off my
yeah,
fucking
it was
mic.
so quiet though.
I turned off my fucking mic. How did you hear
Did
it?
you?
Yeah.
I'm sure we heard like one, but you know, like in a SNES game when you hit shit and it dies, and it's like...
You're still like,
fuck, how am I supposed to know?
I was supposed to know what. Sorry.
So
It's a magical disease or
so
not.
hang on. So basically, you're using your lay on hands special thing to remove disease.
Remove disease, yes. It's not magical disease.
I don't know if this counts as one.
It's more. It's counted as a curse.
Hang
really, isn't
on.
it?
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't know that. I don't know that. I don't study werewolves.
where can
Yeah.
I find wells in
Yeah, fuck
Pathfinder?
it. Okay. Pardon?
Where can I find wells in Pathfinder?
I know it's fine. Right, yeah, it's fine. Okay, so yeah. So Willow, put yourself back up to full health of 46.
Okay.
And I'm just checking something.
Just taking a screenshot.
Fuck, this is gonna make my life so much fucking difficult.
I don't want to be a dragon person.
Right, Catherine.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to get you again. Damn it!
Good, damn it.
Feel away. Gareth. Should be.
Alright. Who's alright? Oh fuck, I didn't pull something up that I needed. I'm not right today. There it is. Alright, Connie, because Michael isn't here, I'm gonna put you on guard duty number 2. Just because he's not here for now. It's just easier way to do it.
Okay.
It made no fucking difference anyway. Alright. Adam, when you were on guard duty, can you make your perception check, please?
And then we went blind last time.
What, yeah.
One page.
Yeah. That could have been
It was because he was getting changed.
Oh wait, that was a D9, D10. There we go. 26.
Oh, what the fuck did you find that, Andy?
It's at the bottom of it.
Really?
Yeah, I'll send you where I got the info.
Right, okay.
Nice.
Fair enough. Okay, yeah, Adam, you're gonna see these. So you see, descending from the sky, You can probably guess where this is going.
What's it, Strahd?
No, not Strahd.
Oh, bats.
Bats.
Oh no, it's swarms.
Strahd, control your bloody bats, mate.
Is it just one swarm?
Just one.
No. Let me check how many swarms I've got today. I actually need to roll for this.
I'm gonna move back from everything.
No, I'm gonna go sit.
Oh, since it's my watch, my spells reset, right?
Bats.
Pretty much.
They haven't yet.
Wait, what is...
Am I awake yet?
One,
Nope, because I haven't finished
Two.
yet.
Damn.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
2 lots.
There's 8.
I know where I'm going.
Alright. So, you see 8 swarms of bats descending from the sky.
Okay.
You don't provoke and
These are small.
Yeah, can I get in front of Marceline?
Alright.
Oh.
You haven't woken
Stand
anyone
all
up
over
yet.
Pardon?
You haven't woken anyone up yet.
Yeah, I know, but I'm about to do my... how far away the bats? Like, that's 10, how far
they're
up?
still up in the air, so...
By how much?
Probably a good 60, 70 feet at the moment.
Oh, 60, 70, okay.
Up, yeah, up at the moment, yeah.
S.
Can I just say that every time you guys do, especially because I've been watching Avatar: The Last Airbender, every time Bowden and Willow does like a fire thing, I'm just like, they're firebending!
I can just kick Marceline whilst I'm next to her.
Alright, cool. Marceline, you feel okay?
Good.
Yeah.
See the things?
you need to make a captain Jason for
There's bats.
the
Bats and
previous.
bats.
See them?
So you can just constantly hit the bats and
Sorry.
Stone Cold. That's what.
Right. So Marceline is awake. I'll have everyone roll me initiative now. But Zora, Willow, and Jonathan are still asleep.
Oh, fuck.
Right, well, I can't attack, so I just shout at everybody else.
Alright, fine, everyone's up. Fuck it.
Wakey, wakey. Eggs and bacon.
20-foot height, okay.
Alright, so.
You can also say to them, don't get near the bats, you just shout.
I've got to walk outside.
Excuse me.
There's elemental water house. So I need to get...
Shit, what's my initiative?
Please keep going low. Keep going low. Keep going low. Come on.
What did you say? Now?
18.
Fucking 21, Marceline, Jesus. Jonathan, what's your dex score?
12.
Yep, lower than my bats.
Fuck!
Alright, so Marceline is first.
Right, dope. I am going
Now,
to...
the bats are still bats, probably about at this point about 40 feet in the air.
40 feet in the air.
Yes.
Okay. I am going to cast Fire Belly on myself.
What the hell is that?
You'll see. From me.
Wait,
Don't worry about it.
go on. Can I just do like a massive
That
high
seems like an anti-swarm spell, but we'll see what happens. Any movement?
Maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna like stand.
I just fall on them.
Yeah.
Alright, Valden.
Wait, how?
The bat's still up in the air.
Yep.
I have to do a different spell then.
About 40 feet at the moment. You can hold your action until they get closer.
Hold action then.
Alright, so this swarm is going to descend onto Willow. And Willow takes 8d6 damage.
Wait, what?
Willow, take 3 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
Will I be like 32 feet wide?
Then this other swarm is going to try and swoop down on you, Valden.
No, I won't.
Do you want to do it now, or...?
I'm gonna wait a little bit.
Alright, so it swarms down onto you, Valden, and you take 5 points of damage. Jonathan!
Getting in that fucking fire. I'm sitting down.
Forgot about that.
thought that's what you were doing.
Alright, Jonathan, take 5 points of fire damage.
I mean, I'm gonna do that anyway. How much?
5.
Okay.
I mean, I don't need to do that to get into the fire.
Can I just point out, Willow can literally just sit in the flames forever.
Anyway, 2 slams plus.
I'm useless against swarms.
Alright, so this one is going to go down for Marceline. 2 damage. And this other one is going to go down for Zora.
Wait, George.
6 damage.
Still inside my butt.
Alright, now it's Willow. You can move away and cast spells next to swarms, it's fine.
Okay, I was going to cast Elemental as well.
Oh yeah, just to burn herself.
No, Elemental Aura doesn't affect me.
Alright.
It does 2d6. So
is it that thing that says anything in your space and around your space takes like d6 fire damage, something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2d6 and has to make a reflex save or it.
When does it take the damage?
What?
When does it take the damage?
Good question. Creatures adjacent. You can half the damage as well. It doesn't say.
We'll just say that we'll do it now and then at the start of your turn.
Okay.
Alright, so what's the DC?
1 minute. 2d6 damage and it. 17.
I don't think it matters. Yeah, because it's a swarm.
Yeah.
Let's just check.
It does everything around me, not just one.
I think it does. No, I think it does more things.
Oh.
It does. It does more damage.
Oh, okay, cool. Also, if they fail the reflex, they're now on fire.
Doesn't matter because they're gonna die anyway.
Oh, okay. I'll just keep this on now. This carries on for 8 rounds.
Yeah, so I'm just trying
to.
Yeah, the swarm dies. Yeah, because it takes 50% more damage from anything area of effect, kind of thing.
Okay.
So yeah, that swarm's dead. Well, sorry, a bunch of the swarms dead. Some of them fly away.
Oh.
Alright, that's just what happens. Swarms technically don't die; they just kind of, disperse.
Okay.
Zora, there's some bats nibbling at you everywhere.
Elemental.
A
Wait,
water elemental.
Yeah, a huge water elemental.
Oh, hang on.
15 feet.
I am big.
She's 32 feet high and 15 feet wide.
And I weigh.
Out the fire.
That's how big you are.
I'm so big.
I mean, that's.
Are those bats like dead or something, just been drowned?
Can the bats drown?
Do they breathe? Wait. Oh wait, no.
Something like that. You've probably got more health, but I don't know how to fucking work this out. Alright, cool. You're now a massive water elemental with bats on you.
Are the bats drowning?
Basically,
she's just water.
Yeah, the inside my body.
Yeah, but the bats can still nibble at you.
She's water.
They're drinking me.
Glug, 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 glug. Alright, so have fun. Alright, so swarm attack. Elemental, take 4 points of damage unless your damage reduction stops it, if you've got any.
Have you got any? I don't know.
I need to.
I'll look at because everything it takes from the spell, not
And
really.
then that would be another 1.
1 minute.
Then that would be another 3.
Everything you take from the spell, it just adds.
Then that would be another 1. Right, sorry, look, I'll try and have a look as well.
So this is B-shaped.
I'm not a beast still.
No, it's elemental.
Alright, hang on.
A bit of a beast, but you know.
Yeah.
After you figure this out, I'm gonna take my attack. Right?
Elemental.
Yeah, you've just got, I think, a damage reduction of 5. That's it. So yeah, none of those bites actually do any damage.
No, you're done.
Alright, well, Marceline next, top of the round.
Right, I said I was going to take my attack.
Oh yeah, sorry, completely forgot you held. Alright, go ahead.
Okay, that's.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so in a 45 radius, it's encompassing all the bats and Missy Jonathan and
What was the one with
Willow.
Oh,
Basically,
5 foot.
Yeah,
I mean,
so about-
everything except Zora, Jonathan, and well, sorry, just Jonathan and Willow. Sorry.
change
do
my-
what? What am I getting hit by?
Nothing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Honest question: how are you a huge elemental?
It's because of her druid stuff. She
'Cause I'm a
has.
druid.
How is
because-
it huge though?
It's because of she took water domain as a level. No, let me find it. Level 8.
My face.
No, at level 7, she gets elemental body 4, water only.
Right.
Well, so,
Because she took-
so that's a huge
Little
water
bit far.
elemental.
Dang.
Yeah, because she gets to choose
So,
domain.
fucking hell.
Dang.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah. It's because we'll just put it with me, which is like how to do that. But sorry. So 40 foot radius, everyone but Jonathan and Willow. What's happening?
I apologise to Marcy in advance and go Stone Cold. So
Pelted.
a hail of stones come down and bludgeon everything in the 5 foot
Alright,
ranges.
so what does everyone roll?
Into 10D.
Um,
No, what
there's
happened
no saving roll.
Oh, okay. So you just roll damage.
Yeah,
to your strength? Minus
and it's an area of effect too.
Constitution.
Alright,
Oh.
hang on. So
You get a lot.
sorry, let me just do this. So I just had to move you out of the way there, Connie. Miss Water Elemental over there.
We're just trying to figure out my health now.
Yeah.
It's something that doesn't really matter because all the bats are going to die anyway.
Well, it's just for future reference.
That's fair enough. To be fair, that is also something you could do.
If you're a huge water elemental, your health is 95.
No, because she gets plus 8.
No. It works a bit. It works a bit differently. Well, she doesn't just get the stats for the water elemental. She keeps her own, but just pluses and minuses some things for turning into a huge creature.
She gets plus 8 to con.
So that would be plus 4 per level. So that'd be an extra 24 health on top of what she normally has. So her max health would be 86, and she would currently be at 80. Alright, so 80 out of 86. Okay, there you go. And then you get pluses and minuses to other things. Right, so now it's top of the round with Marceline.
Wait, so none of the bats take damage.
Oh yeah, by the way, the bats are on your person. What happens?
I don't know.
On me? No.
What the hell does your spell do then?
Excuse me a minute. I'm just gonna stand here.
What about Stone Cold right now?
Yeah, Stone Cold, what happened to that?
Oh yeah, Stone Cold did damage to a wall.
I'm gonna stand here, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna belch fire in a 15-foot gun.
Yeah. Alright, do I get any kind of save?
Yeah, he's gonna be reflex.
I get a reflex. Is it like reflex half or?
Yeah.
I've
He's
got
gonna do shit all damage.
I've got like 5 swarms there. Alright, what's the DC?
Mine was probably like 13 or something.
Alright, so alright, roll damage.
Yes.
You ready?
You know.
Yep.
1.
Alright, hang on. So
That's not.
That's right.
that one failed, so takes 2. Nope, that would only take 1. So they all just take 1 damage.
Pretty much.
That's shit.
This spell is mainly for the 5 fire resistance. It's just, you can also do that.
And minus.
And the spell runs out.
Connie, can you make a reflex save, please?
Reflex save.
One sec, I'm just typing shit down.
We're looking at reflex what it involves.
So she can even take 1 damage.
Your reflex.
Also, doesn't she have damage reduction against that?
Yeah, it
Being
does.
Huge.
Yeah, that's a good point. She takes no damage.
Oh, you take damage,
Never
don't
mind, she take no damage.
I'm not gonna put
As a bit of fire gets breathed on you, you just kind of like look at Marcy and like, the fuck. Bowden.
Hmm.
I can't wait.
Okay, seeing as hover that way
What?
and do Sonic Scream in a 15-foot radius, like that.
Alright.
Shit, I might hit Jonathan.
No. If you do it like that, then it'd be like that. So it misses those bats at the back, but hits everyone else, including Marceline.
There on that. I don't know.
It'd be like that. Kind of.
Right, as I'm doing this, I'm going, sorry! It's a massive scream.
Sorry!
Yeah, you get a reflex save.
So I've got 4 bats to make reflex saves. Bottom,
Yeah.
one above, one to
Take
the
half
side.
damage.
Right, so what's the DC again?
Spell level plus something.
Plus your casting modifier.
Right, so Scream's a level 2 spell.
Right.
Custom modifiers in intellect, right? Yeah,
Yep.
13. 3, sorry, not 13. Wow.
So it's 15. Right. So roll damage. What happens if I pass? Is it just half damage?
Half damage.
Alright, so roll damage.
Reach.
Marceline, you
6.
hit the roll as well.
What roll,
And this is area of reflex. And this is area of effect, isn't it?
I can
Yeah,
do
because it's just cone shape.
Alright, so Marceline, you take 3 damage, and then all the bats, regardless of whether they pass or not, because it's if they halve it, then double it, or double then half, whichever you prefer. So that's 4 swarms gone.
No, so one there will do this. I can stomp him.
Also, Connor, you are gonna have to make a reflex now because that would be enough damage to hurt you.
One sec. It's gone a bit weird on my computer. Where's your dice? I've got one.
Okay.
Let's use this one.
Here you go. It'll be
18.
plus 2.
20.
Yeah, you take no damage.
Do I get the second attack because I only did a 5-foot step?
No.
Ah, okay.
No, unfortunately, because the spell I imagine says it's a standard action. That's it.
Right. Because I get 2.
Yeah.
Because basically you get a full round action or movement and standard. You can do I think 1 or 2 swift in there as well, and as many immediate as you want. Right, so this swarm is going to fly away. Gotta go.
No.
Fly away. It's gonna go tell its master.
There'll be 1 left by your turn.
Jonathan.
I'm gonna reposition myself a bit over here. Maybe lie down. Yeah, I'll have a lie down.
I take 9 points of fire damage as you lie down in the fucking fire. Alright, this one is gonna. I keep forgetting those there. Go for Valden again. 4 points of damage, Valden. Willow. There's 2 swarms left.
I know, but
Don't hit
either thing I do is going to hit someone.
If you're doing something fire related, do with the hit the water in the middle.
Just fireball. Why not?
No. Because so far the past
Boom!
fireball I've one-shot people. Yeah, but
A
Valbert.
little bit dangerous, just a tiny bit.
Can I use pup shape?
On a swarm? No.
Oh.
On a single tiny bat.
Yeah, but I can keep it as a pet. No.
How many dice is it for fireball?
You
You can
could. What's your level, Willow?
What's my what?
Level.
Is
it 8?
Yeah.
Right,
One
8d6 plus 8.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Is that what fireball does?
That's a fireball does. It's
it's
d6 per level up to a maximum of 10d6, and then because you get +1 for
For
every dice you roll, yeah, for fire damage.
Shit, I would not survive max damage.
Honestly, I think Valden would just go down. Marceline would go down. Yeah, the only one who'd stay up is the water elemental.
So I'm not doing that.
Do
Wait,
it!
Wait, I could survive max damage. Yeah, I can survive max damage at the health amount now.
I can bring myself back.
What?
Yeah. What? You want me to fireball?
No, Bowden, you're on 55 health, aren't you?
Yeah.
You would, if it was max damage, it'd be 56 damage. You'd go down with -1.
6 times 8.
No, 8.
Yes.
8
Yeah, but
times.
it's only down.
8 times 6, 48 plus 8, 56.
No, I haven't used it in a very long
4
time.
plus 8.
It's
Right,
only
never mind.
down. It's not dead.
Right, never mind. I did plus 6, not plus 8.
Yeah.
So before I use this, is everybody okay with me fireballing?
I'm okay.
You don't really have time to ask it, Midler.
I know.
It's obviously our character.
Yeah, I don't want to kill people's characters.
I can bring myself back up.
What would your character do?
Would your character blow everyone up?
No, she wouldn't.
Right, then you're not doing it.
Damn.
You could do burning hands and try and take out one of the bat swarms.
I could.
Because to be fair, if you do burning hands that way, the only one you're gonna get is the water elemental, who's not gonna take much damage anyway.
Elemental deal with it, and I can.
And what's the water elemental going to do?
Pretty shit roll, aren't I?
Right, so is Willow doing anything?
I'll be right back.
Hold
Fine.
my action
You've got yeah, hold your action, fine.
until after your attack.
Alright, water elemental.
My D20.
Well, first of all,
Two slams.
Water elemental, what are you doing?
what was the move that let you hit things one after the other?
Oh, great cleave.
Yeah, great cleave. It's
I
a thing
don't
she
know.
could do.
Why can't I just slam it?
No,
Because-
you don't get things like that.
What? You don't get
I
great
just want
cleave.
to slam
You
it.
don't get things like Great Cleave.
It
that-
hits all the adjacent allies one
That's
after the other.
that's the allies. Yeah, Great Cleave. Fuck you guys. No. You don't get things like feats. All you get from turning into a
Oh,
huge water elemental is those pluses and minuses to
Can I
stats
just
and
slam
anything else as specified in the spell. You don't. I don't think you get things like the feats that the water elemental enemy would have.
Can I just slam?
Would slam work?
But it just says melee.
You can try.
Well, slam would hit all of them, wouldn't it?
No,
Yeah. Good
I'm
too.
pretty sure it wouldn't.
I'm just gonna punch it pretty much. with water.
Alright, cool. You punch a bat. Congratulations, the swarm's still there.
Couldn't
Right.
wouldn't.
Right, bat swarm's turn.
Down, never mind.
No
Okay.
damage to the water elemental. Marceline's turn.
Oh wait, can I do my action now?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna burning hands that one.
Alright, do I get a reflex or?
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I don't even think it fucking matters. Just roll your damage.
Uh,
Right, water elemental, roll reflex.
oh, reflex. Burning hands. Sorry.
Keep in mind that you've probably got lower decks now that you're huge.
Yeah, she does. We've worked out.
Oh my goodness.
-2 decks.
Yeah. So you do +2.
I'm sorry.
17. That was low.
So,
Who?
yeah, the swarm fucking gets incinerated.
You need to put a D
Oh, shut up! I'm tired.
and get rid of the gap.
I know. Stop it, Danny.
No, not that gap.
Stop it, Danny. You're ruining everything.
You can literally just roll the dice that you've got in front of you. Alright, what's the DC for burning hands?
It'll be 15 because it's the first level.
Alright, so yeah, you pass. So you take half
You
damage,
made-
3 damage then, Connie.
Okay. Sorry.
Connie takes 3 damage.
Oh.
And I have said it so you can change it yourself.
You just do that.
Alright, well done. There's one swarm left on you.
Hey, wait, you missed my turn.
Sorry, keep forgetting when people interrupt.
Okay.
It throws me off.
I am going to wrap myself in my cloak and sit next to Jonathan. Continue?
Yeah.
Alright, you take no damage. Hi, Jonathan. Pity you don't have my awesome dragon cloak.
Yeah, just
I'll
fist
go
bump and then
fuck.
sit down next to a smouldering ghost.
Alright, Valden.
take a step. Take a step up, and it angles the sonic scream so it goes like that, and then cross that way.
Oh shit, I can still do a thing.
So Jonathan and the thing are getting hit as well.
No, I'm saying angle it so that's the point, and then it goes that way.
Oh, okay. So basically, you're aiming for there and going like that.
Yeah.
Right. Fair enough. Roll damage. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Your scream sends it away.
Thank fuck for that. I get all the fire and go back.
Right. Well, before you do that, Jonathan, take another 12 points of fire damage.
Alright then, I'll fucking burst a couple of times. It's on.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll just lay hands myself.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jonathan, hang on. Let me just.
Hello.
So let me just change characters around.
Yeah.
So there's Willow, there's Zora, there's Valden, there's Marceline, and that is Jonathan.
Okay.
I love the way at the moment swarms is like the most effective thing against you. I swear to God, swarms are like the best things against you.
We don't have,
Yeah.
some of us don't have like any area left.
Yeah, exactly.
So, we just sit in the fire.
But you know what the funny thing is, Will? You can sit in the fire for at least a couple of rounds before the fire really starts to affect you.
Like, I started to do it, and then I was like, when I ended my turn, I was like, I still have one spitting of acid. Which I totally would have spit, like, at Valden.
Blah! Blah, blah, blah.
Like,
Okay,
I got you, buddy.
Okay, so you're currently there, okay? So what we're going to do...
Everyone heals 11, by the way.
Okay.
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 Right, so what we're going to do is... Wrong way, Marceline. Wrong way. Alright, so what... You've gone over. Jesus.
I'm good.
Alright, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to end the session there because it sounds like people are getting tired. To be honest, I am one of those people as well. So, everyone is going to get 2,000 XP today.
Ooh.
Has anyone leveled up?
I have no idea.
Probably not.
No.
No.
No way.
We're getting close.
Yeah, to be honest, I imagine people are starting to get close. That's fine. Okay.
14,000 away.
14,000? Jesus.
14, yeah.
It'll be. Why am I dying?
Okay, so thank you everyone for watching. It's been Cookie38 and friends. All sign off for now. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.